I should be live on Twitch and YouTube right now. I think I am. Nice. What is this dope ass music? Alright. Evo Street Fighter 6 Grand Final. Here we go. Let me check it out. Taking A, first place we got Ash, I don't know who that is. So everything is pretty much complete. All that's left is the KOF 15 and Street Fighter 6. Really great. Here we go, we're back baby, let's go. Okay, let's make sure that I am live. Great. Woo!
Welcome back to Evo 2025 presented
Yes.
by Chipotle. We all know because we heard Persia say we got some Street Fighter 6 top 8 action. Y'all ready for some Street Fighter 6?
Let's go!
All right. Before that, I would like
Announcement.
everybody in this
See Viper.
entire stadium to do me a favor. Please make some noise for a lot of the reason we are all sitting in this room today.
See Viper?
Stand up, cheer, yell. We got Rick D'Amato coming out here to give you some information, baby.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is his home. Make him feel good.
Here we go, here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We're going to do something that's become a bit of a tradition over the last few years. I'm going to lose my voice after cheering for fighting games for 3 days and then have to come out here and talk to you about what Evo's up to for the next year or so.
Next
We
year.
got Street Fighter 6 Top 8 coming up shortly, so I'm going to try to make this quick and sweet for everybody. In a few short months, we're going to head over to the first Evo in Europe for Evo France in Nice. That event today already, with registration still open, has eclipsed the
Yeah, so this year
attendance of every other fighting
we
game
have
event
4
in the
Evo
history of
events,
Europe. It
which is
the
a
biggest
lot.
thing that has happened for fighting games in the region. It has multiple record-setting brackets for the region. And every one of you could still come if you want. You can head over to evo.gg today and register. Flight prices weren't even that bad this morning, I checked. That's going to be October 10th to 12th in Nice. One other important thing about that show over at Evo France, the enthusiasm we've received has been so strong that I'm happy to confirm today that show will return in 2026 before this one even kicks off. We had another record-setting Evo earlier this year, actually, as well. Because Evo in Tokyo,
Excuse me, sorry.
Evo Japan set records
Goddamn.
for the largest fighting game event in the history of Japan for brackets like Street Fighter 6, and is returning again to Tokyo Big Sight next year
Yeah,
from May 1st to 3rd.
pretty much the same thing. Yes!
It's always great visiting the birthplace of fighting games, so I hope all of you can join me. Many of you are already here right now in Las Vegas, though. So before this Las Vegas show ends, I want to let you know when to save the date for next year, because that date is changing.
Ooh.
I've been
June.
promised that it's a few degrees cooler in June.
That's a lot earlier.
So June 26th to 28th at the Las Vegas Convention Center will be Evo 2026.
Why?
We are going to have a spring of fighting games.
More events?
After that, we do have one more event that we talked about last year, and it's about time we get to moving it forward. So when we get done with that cycle of events next year, we're finally going to go to the Lion City in early 2027 and get that 4th Evo event up and running.
Singapore? Yes, Singapore.
That is a great looking city. We did have one other
I don't have any reaction.
this year
I can't come. I can't go for now.
In celebrating the community and celebrating the history of the genre. So I'm happy to tell you that with the response we saw earlier this year, the Evo Awards are returning once again in 2026.
Ooh, interesting.
I think we even have a hype video for that, if I'm not mistaken. This goes faster if we don't, though, so that's probably okay.
What does it feel like to have come to a moment like this?
Could you imagine playing a game and we're here 20, 30 years later, still doing the thing? Name a better community that can do that, bro.
It is a moment I hope that the FGC will remember forever. You will go down in history.
The winner.
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 The winner. The winner.
And your winner is...
The winner is...
Ooh. Number 38. Iconic.
I'm still
Love that.
impressed by that jump. How many of you think you can jump that high? I am so impressed that any of you raised your hands. You know, I just realized something when we were talking about that new June 26th to 28th date for Las Vegas next year. Bailey, are you in this crowd anywhere? How are we feeling
That's
about
Gara?
that date?
That's Gara. Right there. CEO.
I do love when everything works out for everyone. The world is always full of changes, my friend. We have another change, actually, that I'd love to tell you about the Evo Awards, because although I love that show, I think it was missing something integral to letting the community celebrate the community. And that was the nomination process wasn't open to all of you. This year, it's going to be. We'll have a lot more details for you coming up soon about that nomination process, about those upcoming Evo events. In the meantime, though, I think we should watch some Street Fighter Top 6. And actually, that's the other good change for this year, isn't it? It's Top 8. Hey, Joe, Rob TV, you want to get this moving for me? There we go. Take it away, my friends.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
I heard somebody, Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready for some Street Fighter 6 Top 8?
Wow!
Chill out. That's not enough. That's not enough. That man just asked you, are you ready for some Street Fighter 6?
Let's go!
Joe, now I think that I actually believe them. So with that being the case, it is officially time to get into our talk.
Hey.
Hold on.
No.
Oh.
We got a video before Top 8, everybody.
A teaser. Here we go. Here we go.
My bad, Rob. Can we run the video before Top 8, please?
Oh, goddamn! Here it is. Yeah, I heard you. Yes. Yes. World tour thingy.
That's the leader of the organization.
Oh,
known
shit.
as Shadowloo.
Woo!
His name is
Oh my goddamn!
simulation data based on his battle prowess. But
She looks
as
so
a research
different.
Director, I'll have to test what this thing is capable of. Out of all the data obtained by Siren, this one's the most dangerous. We should be able to fight against it.
I can hear the theme.
Let's boot it up. Begin
The giant attack is back. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh, ooh. What in the high tech is that? Oh my god. That's dope.
I hate doing overtime.
I want to see a little bit more, but that's alright.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for some Sea Viper?
Are we really ready for some Crimson Viper?
I'm so maining her right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course we share in your excitement, but we also share in your excitement for what's about to happen right here on this stage. It is time, finally, to get into... Wait, hold on. What?
There's more?
Hold on, I got a phone call, hold on.
The fuck?
Phone?
Hello?
There's more? There's more? What the fuck?
Absolutely.
I'm nervous. Another video?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm too excited, I gotta say it. Capcom called Joe, and we got another trailer.
You want another trailer?
What the fuck? Guest character?
We got one more trailer for you. Make some noise if you want it.
I don't know what to expect. It's Capcom.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's loud, very loud, but not quite enough. Are you ready?
Give me that!
Trailer! Roll it.
Outfit 4. Alright, outfit 4 total character. Okay. Cool. Jamie looks pretty cool. I like the jacket from Kimberly. Oh my god. Oh sh. Oh my god, the cheer. It gets crazy. Oh, I like her hair. That looks really nice. Okay. I personally don't need to buy outfit 4. I don't play any of them characters, so it's alright for me. But the outfit looks really cool.
And with that said, are we ready for some
Street Fighter 6 topic?
Let's go for real this time.
Let's get into it.
Hold forward. Not gonna lie, I am here just because of Sea Viper teaser, but I think I'll watch the whole top 8 thingy. Let's see the bracket. Kakeru with Fudo, Minority with Phenom. Alright. So high Leshar, Mickey and Gripper. It's crazy that we don't see Punk this year. That proves how good the brackets are. Okay, hold up. I will go fill up my ice for the coffee. I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
This is the moment that we have all been waiting for, and there is no time like showtime.
I'm back.
Introducing our first player.
Hey,
reigning
hello.
Capcom Cup
Sorry, I
champion,
didn't see your message. I'm really good. I'm really excited. Just got the Viper teaser. I'm so happy. Hope you're doing great too. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Fudo! Got DJ! Whoa! Minority? With the blank
One of the members of Street Fighter League Europe Championship, Freedom!
The EWC champion.
Okay.
Xiao
So hi! In the loser bracket. He's cool.
Both your CEO 25 champion,
Lishar.
Bravo Brand
Whoa.
champion, Lashawn!
Let's go, motherfucker!
and the young prodigy at his first
Ooh,
online
from
event.
Hong Kong?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mickey.
I haven't seen him before. Looking good.
Your Evo
Angry
Street
Bird.
Fighter 6 champion from 2023, Angry Bird!
Yes, 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 yes. Come on, get to it already.
Before we get into this top 8, I only request one thing from everybody in this audience to show the world what our scene is all about. So right now, I need this chant. FGC! FGC!
FGC! FGC! FGC!
FGC.
FGC!
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it is finally time. We're gonna get into
Top
our
8 is
top 10.
definitely
It's
more
taking over.
exciting than top 6, right? It's more even now.
Welcome everybody, of course, we are here for the final game
Say
of the
jam
weekend. It is
with the
Street
commentator,
Fighter
yay,
6
great.
made here at Evolution. I'm joined by Vicious. His first time up here. This is the third
Vicious.
year for the game. And of course, we have some familiar faces, all of you up there. Obviously, Angry Bird 3 years in a row here in this top 8 fighting for it, of course. And it's lovely to see all of you once again from some Street Fighter 6 here at Evo.
And you've heard the entire intro. If you guys have been following along with the Capcom Pro Tour, each and every one of these guys have championship caliber in them. So in terms of who's going to take it over, who is absolutely unpredictable. And honestly, I've been mad excited since I found out the top 8 was established. And I know guaranteed you guys will not be disappointed.
Yeah, and our winner side of the bracket is freakish. There's so many incredibly talented players there, obviously. And the loser side gets even scarier, of course. We have Kakadu versus Fudo, our first match. Scary one between those two. Obviously, veteran players from Japan. One from the older generation, one much newer. Kakadu and
Fudo,
of course.
Kakeru.
Mena RD, the two-time Capcom Cup, two-time
Two times.
Japan champion, trying to put one on the board for Evo here against Phenom, who really shows up in events like this and has some deep runs. Loser side of the bracket, you want to take us away here?
Absolutely. Lashar going up against Xiao Hai. This was going to be kind of tricky in terms of, ironically, the fact that Xiao Hai has to face off against...
I'm gonna pick Lashar with Xiao Hai, right? Lashar gonna kind of win over Xiao Hai. Not sure about that.
Mickey with his debut into Evo, in fact, into offline FGC. My man's made it all the way into top 8, facing off
That's
against one
wild.
of the heaviest hitters we could ask for.
Show you how strong they
Evo
are.
champion, Angry Bird.
3 times 6. The only one so far to carry that tradition, which is obviously a very big deal. And we'll have to see how that shakes out in our winners and losers side of the bracket. It's going to be some explosive matches, particularly that Fudo versus Kakadu match. That might determine who wins the tournament. To me, those are two players who are on fire. Obviously, Kakadu has looked really, really strong as well. Maybe not his strongest performance in Topanga League, where we saw Fudo just show up and win, blink, respawn, obviously back-to-back with those two. Same thing with Lashar. He went to CEO, went to CB, and then he vanished for a little bit. And so I'm very curious to see how he looks here on the top 8 stage.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of the familiar players that we've seen on the screen, actually up on the stage and also in the top 8. But I actually want to know what you guys think at home. I want to know your picks because Jam had kind of picked his a little bit. I also was kind of leaning towards Fudo, but honestly, I think Men RD, when it comes to like the top end of like any competitive stage, he rises up to the occasion. Rob TV has said it himself. He is the definition of.
It is kind of even though. I'm not sure who to pick. Hakaru is looking strong. Fudo is strong too. I think I'll go with Fudo. I like his playstyle with DJ. Oh, minority. That's a lot of votes. Nobody's rooting for us. Phenom and so hard. Now there's gonna be a twist. Mickey gonna win this year Evo. With his debut, he made it all the way here. So he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it.
The best Cammy from Japan, he was like, yo, up in my room right now, we're practicing. So get your votes in obviously there. And thanks, of course, to PlayStation, who is bringing you this top 8 prediction. You can have your voice heard. Our votes are down below. And of course, it's going to be Mena RD, the people's favorite. Slight edge there over Fudo in that second place. So your pick, it looks like it's going to be the favorite.
I just hope my commentary curse powers doesn't come into effect because I just want a banger of a match all the way across the board. I'm sure you guys do as well at home. And I'm really, really excited to just see if these predictions actually play out.
We'll have to see. That's always the question with this, right? It's the favorite is never someone you can always count on in these kinds of things. You know, even if they are expected to make it far, this is an open bracket. Anybody can enter. Someone like Mickey, who was born when Street Fighter 4 came out, can be in this top 8 for this bracket. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think 2008 or 2009, if I remember correctly, which is a young man in this top 8 compared to some of the other competitors. So cool to see.
It's going to be so wild to see it. Yeah, I was actually talking to a lot of folks here in regards to like the competitors, the players, actually the ones that have been really kind of like tuning into the CPT. A lot of us have talked about like Mickey. Like, dude, this might just be the dark horse that surprises everybody. I'd love to be able to watch one of the stream matches earlier playing that candy, but he also has a couple of secret characters just in case that we actually haven't publicly seen, but I just want to know how he fares up against somebody so well versed against this type of stage of Evo.
Yeah, and the reason I'm familiar with Mickey is actually the World Warrior system.
That's right. So, he's gotten like really impressive results both first and second the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, which is really cool. And of course, thanks PlayStation, I'm going to go for making a brand new fight stick. A lot of you probably saw it. It had the Pokemon footage.
Oh, come on.
Everybody was very excited about it. And of course, it's wired or wireless on PS5 and PC, thanks to their low latency from PlayStation Link. So you can check it out now at PlayStation.com/FlexStrike, and maybe one of the players in this top 8 next year will be using it.
Honestly, I've been wanting to get my hands on it since I actually saw it. I'm like, yo, okay, let me see the wrist support. Let me see what the buttons are feeling like. I think that's one of the biggest things that we can ask for when it comes to any type of peripherals, making sure like the voices are heard in the community. And I'll tell you what, man, when it comes to everything that's been coming out hardware-wise, everybody's been on point. So Sony coming back into the game with this exact peripheral is going to be really refreshing.
Okay, what do we have here in Max?
Right? There's not very many.
It's been difficult.
Everybody's making leverless, so it's cool to see that for sure. And back on to Mickey, we were talking about earlier.
Are they done here? Yeah, they're still going.
The first Capcom Cup champion is.
I don't know any of the kill with 15 fighter.
I watched it both years. I had a lot of fun watching their qualifiers.
Oh my god, look at the combo. That's wild. Some KOF stuff right there. And a little bit of Tricks KO gameplay. I'm gonna look at this for a little bit before they
I'm starting to think maybe this
go to the match.
Is pretty skill expressive. It's pretty good when he's on your side. Yeah. That's kind of
it's obviously looking really good, right? I like how polished it is. Which kind of makes sense that they have been in development for 9 fucking years. But they still don't look as good as Marvel Tokon. That game looks so good to me.
That was a wild one. His mattress.
Okay, Kakeru. Damn, he just 2-0 everybody, dude. What the fuck?
And that was all she wrote. He really clutched it out there, but it was almost a loser's bracket run from him because of that Goichi set. So very, very close. Recommend checking that out.
Yeah, he won over Itabashi. What a shame. I love to see Itabashi Zangief. Fudo, I love Fudo too. 2-0 Peng, bro is a menace. God damn. We got Angry Penguin right there.
tough foes that he had to chew his way through to make it here, but it didn't seem like it was a big challenge for him.
Yeah, I'm really honestly kind of curious to see how that played out. We had that kind of extensive set over at Topanga Championship 6 between Fudo and Kakadu specifically. Fudo obviously winning that event. I'm actually kind of curious to see how much prep time Kakadu has had for both Ed and DJ while Fudo is piloting. I'm sure there's a lot of information to be had while watching Blink Respawn, because honestly, seeing that matchup
I haven't watched Blink Respawn,
in the grand finals into a whole
but
reset,
did
data,
Lechal
honestly, is gonna be very,
win that
very
one?
much so a big task. So that was the path to victory, presented by White Claw, Zero Proof, to give us all the details as to how they got to
Damn, I love the
this
stage.
very stage. Speaking
The Evo
of
stage.
Kakadu and Fudo, hot in the seats.
Let's
Y'all
go!
ready for the first matchup?
Yes!
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm rooting for Fudo.
Believe me.
A battle of titans, Capcom Cup and Evo champions in our first match on this.
Kakadu already won once, so I'm rooting for Fudo.
He has world-class
I want to see if
options
something
in
changes.
and DJ. Right, so that's the thing about him that you can always count on. You know that he can swap between those two, and I got some intel backstage thanks to Angry Bird. He told me that he saw him prepping both of them. So, you know, both of those are
Ed.
options, and we see the
Fudo
Ed
over the
is
Ed.
locked in our
Alright,
first game
alright.
here, Evolution 2025 of Street Fighter 6.
Oh
Get
my
it.
god.
See who's gonna strike first, right? Fudo's gonna create
Ooh.
that space, immediately catching Max. Gets him
What a
off of that
star.
normal, knock him down, waiting a little bit, backing off. Doesn't want to be overzealous with his pressure.
Okay.
And the thing to highlight from Fudo, the way he uses Flicker at max.
Damn, they
is
zone.
his Drive rush button, right? He uses drive rush on Ed. Wow.
Wow,
an
what a
interrupt, just
check.
like he's DJ. He uses both of those tools really, really well. The X portal comes out.
Okay.
Gives up the space because of
Okay.
it.
And I like that too. Still
Teleportation right away.
as much as he can
Drive
with
rush.
positioning, but that spike coming in from the departure, it's gonna be rather difficult. Give me the swing, give me the
Ooh.
portal, snapping his fingers, try to check
The
out
whole
wing
back.
case. He wanted to check the drive rush.
Yeah, really good choices from both of them. Both of them can do that, right? Obviously, it could be drive rush into some kind of flicker for Fudo to bait the same kind of idea. Corner pressure here, drive rush.
Okay.
Takes the
Throw.
New corner pressure from Ed. He doesn't get an auto throw loop and stuff
Oh,
like he did before.
oh,
So it's a little
oh,
weaker, and that's a huge hit for Kakadu. Level 2 on deck, which is a huge win.
Okay, the advantage is lean into Kakadu.
Right, he had the departure in front of Fudo. He sent out a couple of ghosts. Now he's baiting. At this range, he could just go all the way through it. A slight drop.
Oh,
Now
he-
he's in burnout. Drive reversal.
Level 2.
Is he gonna knock him out? Is he gonna be
Fastball
chopped?
special.
50. Oh,
And that's the kill. Fudo check and made
What
it
a
as it
play.
turns out, and we're on the big stage. That's where we see the big drops.
Not afraid of it being expensive, honestly. He's going to build it right back, given the amount of times he's done so in the past. Take a look right now. That big jump in, anticipating the flicker. Go on with the cane swing, young man. Let me get that.
Level 3, right away.
Add on to more damage. The earlier, the better. You got a lot of life behind you. You can build up some more meter going forward, and you get full control. Set it up.
Perfect parry.
And that's a huge one here for Fudo. He gets the knockdown. He
50-50?
gets afterwards.
Okay.
That throw, he slightly mistimed. He was looking for delayed button. Kakadu with the immediate
Oh.
He gets a combo off this. Crouching leg kick into the corner. Other
Mr.
side,
DP.
Fudo's got a funky DP
It's supposed to be a
there. That's
cross
bad
cut.
for him. He burns himself.
The only DP as
He
well.
went up with a wake-up uppercut. Fudo is not
Okay.
afraid to take that risk. We see that one interruption.
What the fuck is this game?
Oh god, Kakadu is in a bad spot here. He might become a speed bag.
Level 2 for Fudo.
Level 1 at the end. The level 2 for the fastball.
Oh
special
my
again.
god.
Fudo's on
And
the
that is the
board.
first set for Fudo.
No amount
God
of
damn.
to prepare you for what's hitting you, man. I'll tell you what.
That's how it goes sometimes. And the big thing is we're seeing drops from Kakadu and decisions to spend extra meter.
He looks so
But
chill here.
it's gonna be a big deal on this stage as we jump into our second game.
Okay, the grab.
Need to out.
Jump
Don't
back.
wanna get any sort of chance against that throw. Drive rush on in. Yes, sir. The constant medium connects. Spending more of that cancel. Spending more of that meter. But that portal's going to allow him to rest just a little bit, right? That's full screen pressure. Fudo has to make the right choices. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's at least one.
What a read.
Gamble on that expensive, even though he makes it in. His drive gauge is a little low. Hard to commit to much for Fudo until he waits it out for a bit.
Okay.
Is heavy
Flicker punish.
handed is the flicker. Oh my god.
Shit.
So is that
Wow.
getting swept upon after the
Holy.
parry. Too bad.
That's the perfect parry Prince for a reason.
Okay, not looking good for Fudo.
Ready, and the
Anti-air.
prepared. The X portal's out.
The
Fudo with
X
the
portal.
check flicker, but the patience from
Jesus.
Damn,
Walked
the-
in front of him for so
the
long.
defense,
Not a
dude.
single button came
That's
from Fudo.
wild.
Perfect parry against the flicker.
Perfect parry again.
Overhead.
And that's it for
No
Kakadu.
way, man.
Oh my god.
there. Kakadu understanding the situation, knowing he couldn't get a kill without it. I love that sneaky option.
Counter hit upon the approach from Fudo. Wait a minute, a little bit of an exchange. Drive rush forward. Kakadu feeling the momentum. Now he has to back off ever so slightly. His limbs might just clip. Fudo is baiting something. He didn't bait the right thing.
too solid. Does not fall for the throw bait. Fudo's offense, a lot of his offense is go in, back try to bait a throw. That's something he does a lot with both of his characters.
Jump it. Oh, missed the anti-air. Dream combo. Here we go. Can you do it? Don't drop it. 2 more. 1 more. And we are in the corner.
Unfortunately, the drop there, but he's
Throw.
the corner off, but he's low on drive gauge though, and so it's hard
Okay,
to convert much.
anti-air.
That's why he goes for the jump.
Ooh.
He didn't stop on the drive press. He tried to check it, but it was too late.
He fireball plus frames after. He drops the kill. And this is the chance he dashes.
He dropped
Kakadu with
it.
the check.
Oh.
Game apiece and drops from
1-1.
both players
It's so
far.
fast, dude.
Absolutely
DJ?
nerve-wracking to see some of these sequences that
Are we seeing DJ?
into another round. Just getting dropped. Fudo, Kake. Shaky on both ends.
DJ.
1-1. You'll love to see it again. This is first to 3 after all.
The maracas are coming out. It sounds like to me.
No hey hey.
DJ on the
I want a hey
screen
hey.
now with the character swap.
DJ should be easier to get in, right?
Mobility, a little
I
bit
hope
more
so.
concrete, slightly less stability in the mid-range, but he gets more explosive offensive options.
Explosivity is definitely the characteristic to describe DJ. What?
Just out of range.
The first strike goes to Kakadu, set up the portal. Fudo trying to dash up, just keep himself away from the corner. Carrying the attempt of the overhead. We got that low medium kick.
Okay, jump back from the throw.
Recreating that distance is
Perfect parry again.
100%.
Holy.
There too. He has to guess if it's going to be mid or low, and he's correct on it.
Way out. That's totally fine. The exchange of benefit for Kakadu. Oh,
Bait it.
jackknife. Put the weapon away.
Oh no, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for Fudo.
Fudo, yeah, he had to make a guess there. He chooses to commit to the parry, and Kakadu covers it beautifully.
Shit, it's wild.
Fantastic start, but Fudo only getting warmed up. That was actually one risk he took
Oh.
with OD jackknife. Shows a lesson to be learned, but he's done that plenty of times over.
Keep it on in game.
He's done it over and He's want to actually win. That is a very impressive check to matters.
Man, it is incredible. His checks on these moments have been so
Just
perfect.
check every drive rush. That's crazy.
Every angle just perfectly stopped, and that's
Baited
why
the
Fudo had to
check.
get extra wild.
Level 2. The whole level 2 sequence.
The spring kick.
That's crazy.
Beautiful smile.
Plus frames here, much of the pressure.
uh.
Safe and sound, but the check from Kakadu, and he has level 2
Oh
here as
no,
well.
goodbye
He extends it.
Fudo.
Go for the portal in. He's gonna have the spins. That should be the kill. Kakadu dismantling
2-1, that's
that
too
DJ,
fast.
and
God
that's like an
dang.
instant rematch.
Damn, the killer look on his face. I'll still never get used to it. Kakadu has been locked the heck in. Since he's his current performance where
He lost the first round and he says, "No, motherfucker, I'm winning this."
Unreasonable. What's going on here? This guy's just ready for every approach, every normal.
somebody check his pulse.
How are you supposed to make it in?
He just parry everything. What the
Video
fuck?
game right now.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
right.
you got a wrong read.
Fudo was anticipating Kakadu trying to check that drive rush, but that is a very
Okay,
important
tech
check.
throw, but still in the corner.
Fudo, you cannot
They're
win
trying to
for
play
it.
outside the range of
He's
each
trying to
other.
go out. He needs to make anything
Okay.
happen. I mean, Kakadu is a wall. He's got to get tricky, and it misses.
Didn't go for the reset. Didn't work.
I mean, it's something fortunate finally happening, and he doesn't get much off of it. It's a huge missed opportunity for Fudo, and he can't
Okay.
get anything started.
Drive rush forward. The medium kick does land. He does get a sobot. A little bit of a fake out. A trade now. Kakadu immediately drive rushing. Giving
Drive
him
rush to
a
check the
soul.
sway.
And I think that soul might
How do you
be his after
anticipate
this.
it like
Fudo is not able to play the game.
2
He's trying
to
get extra
3
wild.
steps ahead? That's
Stopping every angle, an opportunity.
okay. Opportunity for Fudo in the corner. Come on, Fudo, I'm rooting for you.
He wants to look for a whiff punish. He's setting it up with the fireballs as well. He's being so patient.
Get the
All
pressure.
his normals being placed the way that they've been placed, all been counter hit against Fudo. He's not going to go out there on a limb to get himself whiff punish, right?
I mean, Fudo's done a lot in the last 20 seconds and not really got a ton of damage, to be honest. So, yeah, and there's the crushing medium punch interruption there. Kakadu ready for the drive rush after.
Back to the
So,
zoning game again.
here.
Yeah, it's
So
so
hard to break through that.
right. Throwing a fireball safely. Sure, perhaps, but when the portal's about to explode, you kind of have to kick back. Oh, dear God. What a stance.
Ooh, ooh.
Quite making it in time. 6-frame check with that crushing medium punch after in the whip punish. Looking good.
Okay, anti-air the nutrition.
Trade combo, but Fudo in a very excellent position here.
There's a chance for Fudo. There's a chance for Fudo.
It does the talking, or it could be thrown. It does so. You saw a counter hit. You saw a slight response with the button press from Kakadu. It just happened to be not the tech.
No fear on the amnesia. He does not respect that option at all. Which is a big sign to send, and now Kakadu's got to be thinking of it.
They play really patiently.
Down.
Yeah, we haven't seen it thus far, right? There's only a matter of time, especially in this part of the set. You're looking at
Yes,
match
Poro?
point for yourself.
Does it matter?
Loaded on level 3. Damn!
Whip punish.
That was mad far.
Level 1.
Here, knockdown.
Go for the ulti.
Coming out or not. He goes for a meaty fireball to defeat it. I love the pressure now. Fudo getting active, making things happen. Kakadu with more.
Still so stuck in this corner. Medium's gonna happen for Fudo. Roundhouse gonna happen, but no, the drive rush nullified yet again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right with drive rush into EX Sobot again or something like that too. If he gets pushed away to try to beat those checks.
Let's see if it happens. Just a little bit too close.
Okay.
With the far sweet low medium kick just at the tip.
Well, perfect parry, but he didn't believe in the drive rush, and he tries it right there to beat the check. And the reversal. He's gonna take the side swap here. Fudo's
Oh, baited
out.
twice. Level 3 for Kakadu.
Afterwards for sure. Oh, he's just spent
Yeah.
level 3 to get the knockdown into the corner, and Fudo in a bad spot. Chip is a big problem now.
Oh
Trade the
no.
spike
Oh
are a big
no.
problem.
Yeah, and Kakadu could just hang back if need be, right?
There's no need for drive impact. All that matters now is to block the high-low mix-up.
Do the talking, figuring out the goals. The double departure, jump back medium. He absolutely
Goodbye,
tried
Fudo.
movement and rebutted correctly. Kakadu sending Fudo
Holy.
into losers right out the gate.
How are you going to beat that guy? After that performance, Kakadu looking unstoppable. Very similar to what we saw from him.
I'll be seeing you in loser.
Fist bump in the air and the ultimate
Damn.
machine.
He's a
He
monster.
stands on point. I don't know how you beat him. Just every interaction, every angle, everything. He just sees it all, calculates, and finds a way to stop it.
It's one of the things I was looking forward to, right? I wanted to see what the adaptations and changes were from their matchup in that first of 7 from Topanga. I wanted to see what happens if Fudo is forced to be on the aggressive side, if he's forced to be from that life deficit to expend a lot more meter.
Jet is
Get himself ready
exploding.
with the fireballs as well from foil screen, at least as DJ. But yeah, JP just doesn't give him that opportunity whatsoever. Off of the knockdown, you get the portal, you get fake ghosts, you get the stalagmites. It's so difficult.
Yeah, puts him down in loser's bracket, which obviously he won Blink from that position, so we'll have to see if that comes up again. Kakadu in Winterside Grand Finals, and when he's winning, this game
Maynard versus Phenom?
no way to play offense. In
I'm
Street
pretty
Fighter
sure
6, there's no way to
Maynard
approach.
gonna win, right?
He is an absolute machine,
With the
who just makes
absolute
the game
crazy fucking blanker.
This was going to be a little bit wild, if I can
Yeah.
say so myself. This next coming match, Mena RD going up against Phenom.
And I know a lot of people, big Mena fans in the crowd here. You saw, or you heard a big pop for him earlier. People love him all over the world, and I think he's a tough one to solve for. You know, his character choices are a little unconventional, and then also his style too. I don't think anybody else really plays the way he does, and Blanca's a hard character to find, matchup experience against.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk about like Phenom's journey here as well, right? All the characters he's prepped for, every single character, every single player, etc. It's been rather difficult. In fact, we could take an even closer look at that. Let's start with Mena RD with our victory path presented by White Claw Zero Proof. Torin Meshi 2-1.
Bro.
Dual Kevin. How many times does he have to face off against Dual Kevin in a CPT stage?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they have to play back to back, and Dual Kevin had a deep run in this bracket too against a lot of really
Torin
strong
Meshi.
players. He was one of those ones waiting for Xiaohai, who's obviously in our losers bracket. We're going to talk about that later, but Torin Meshi set was very close. The Kevin set was really close. The Moke set 2-1 as well, and that's a lot of really strong players for him to beat back to back to back. And I think as absurd as this path is, the Phenom path is outrageous. Look at who Phenom beats. Dude. He's fighting Eli. Then he fights John Takuchi, Haitani, Ryusei, Lashar, Momochi, back to back to back, and gets here.
He beat
on
Lashar.
There's something about him, man. There are certain years where his performance just goes over the top. Right now, he's
Bro, just
the main
you owe everybody
in
again.
his World Warrior region. He's currently at the top of the leaderboard.
What is
He
this
has first
absolutely
and second placement for
domination?
his last couple of weeks.
Okay,
Honestly,
I'll
he's a
fill up the
superstar.
water.
This is the
30
Phenom
seconds,
we've
30
been
seconds.
used to over in his path over in Street Fighter 5, and now looking as strong as ever. I think the strongest thus far this year in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the victory path, of course, presented by White Claw and Zero Proof. Nice to see how everybody makes it here in their matches, and excited to see this between the two of them. There is something different about this guy Mena on this Evo stage. He's a little different with this crowd and energy and feeling. Other tournaments of the year he always does well, but Evo is
Exactly
definitely
30 seconds.
and he's just
Right?
an impossible opponent to beat.
Yeah, I think a lot of players have hailed him as also
I'm so
one of
cold.
the most clutch players that we could ask for alongside Punk as well. But again, in this very moment, can he take down another top-end player via Phenom and that Cammy? I'm more so kind of concerned with Phenom. I haven't been able to check out any records of him playing any Blancas, as you had mentioned, right?
Yeah, we asked too, like, who do you prep for with this matchup? And he's like, I don't know. I don't have anybody in EU that I really play this matchup with a ton. Like, there are some, but it's not super common. And he said, here, I had to play the Japanese Blanca players, but they don't play exactly like Mena. So I think he's even worried, pre-prep, right? Like, just thinking about this matchup was hard. Whereas I saw Mena noon this afternoon. He was ushering up Cami players to his hotel room to get prep and practice. Like, I think he's been ready to go. He's super prepared, I think, for this matchup.
Yeah, and most in regards to strategy, I did talk to Phenom about it. He's like, he's compartmentalizing every bit of Mena RD as he can, just based off of match footage, right? There's going to be certain things in the pocket of his brain that's like, you know what, if Blanca's in this current situation, position-wise, I have to get ready for this option, right? I can't be too specific. I don't know if Mena RD actually has the headset on, so I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say Phenom, he's already got the whole tree of options ready.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got some other characters, and both of them have characters up their sleeves, of course. The scary thing is I feel like Mena has a unique strength as a player, as we hear the crowd getting hyped for the walkout here in our second match.
Yay!
Of this winner's side. Top 8 here at Evo. Mena
Let's
RD
go,
versus
let's go.
Phenom. Gonna be a banger here, and I'm sure it's gonna be quite the scrap.
Cami's not looking good this season, right?
Ability to sense not only on his own offense but on his opponent's offense
Ooh.
where the pace of the match is gonna go and how to smother
Okay,
and make the correct
low
choices.
check.
He's already trying to set it. Damn, that hit how long? Excuse me? How many active frames is that bad boy?
I think like 12.
I think Blanca John had something to do with it.
Yeah. You sound like J. Jonah Jameson.
Blanca John right now on my desk.
That's exactly right. As Phenom just getting a couple of stray normals, and he's been using that heavy kick in neutral more often. Mena, and there we see the drive rush opener from Phenom trying to find the jab.
Okay, in the corner.
You know, everybody's always
Throw
scared
up.
to pressure Blanca. He's a tough character to deal with because it's up
The OD ball right
he can
away.
Jump back and go for the air ball. He can go for back dashes or buttons. He's just got a tricky set of options to deal with.
Yeah, a little bit dry towards the drive games now for Phenom. You talked about some of those options. He was actually pretty reluctant at first.
Again.
Think about pressuring Blanca, something we talked about a little bit earlier, but right now, he's looking pretty damn fine, at least within this neutral. But within roundhouse range, doesn't want to get clipped because Blanca has some very extensive normals that can easily counter you or whiff punish. Oh,
The low
no,
check.
Wait a minute.
And first set for Phenom. The first round for Phenom.
Absolutely worth the money spent.
The
Yes.
things you're seeing so far, Mena's been hitting a lot of forward medium kick. It's because it low crushes, it beats low. So he's trying to beat the crouching medium kick from Phenom. So I'm surprised, as you see it right there, right? I'm surprised that Phenom hit crouching medium kick actually because, you know, that's the exact button Mena's been counter poking against.
Yeah, he's only whipped it within ranges to kind of bait out like a normal thus far from what we see.
Okay.
Get the OD Blanca ball. Didn't get the continuation we saw.
Get to the-
Medium punch,
get to the
didn't
throw.
attempt at that, but here we go with the overhead. A
Ooh.
little too far out. It's
Another
over
low
on
check.
the low.
That's
We get
way
the side
too many low
switch.
checks
Phenom
today.
applying pressure with the stand medium pick. Kick, extra punch, excuse me. Hello. There was back-to-back.
The
rounds.
tray back-to-back
He's got
twice.
on the screen. He's trying to control the pace with the heavier normals down to slow Mena RD.
Yeah, and it's a one-hit round now, so Phenom a little bit more passive. Love the jump. It's
Uh-huh.
been a while. Neither of them really committed to that too much. And Mena now playing slow. He's one hit away, so doesn't have to be too active. Just blocks it out.
Okay, six throw.
Phenom down a lot of drive gauge now, which makes the next interaction a little
It's buffering.
scarier.
Just about one hit, one touch is all that's needed into a drive rush cancel. They're playing.
Another six throw. Okay, officially one more touch and it's done.
The throw comes in from Mena
Oh,
RD.
the walk back and walk forward.
Opening, we got the lightning beast.
Level
We
2.
got Level 3, let's play a little game. How long can you play?
Oh,
games?
go for the
Blanca
burnout.
Burnout is in effect. An attempt at the overhead. Phenom
Wow.
swipes it out immediately with a crouching jab to secure game
What is
one.
this?
Yeah, and once he secured the burnout, I think Phenom was basically like, okay, now it's time for you to go for some new option here as we jump into this second game.
Right back into it. Phenom getting that opener. The counter hit on the forward medium kick.
Yeah, he's been doing that quite a bit. Try to counter poke against that medium ball in, get the pressure afterwards.
Okay, go for the meaty.
Phenom aggressive again with buttons. There's been a lot of delay timing in Mena's pressure so far, and I think Phenom's getting a little active because of it.
Now the timing exposing the low yet again. from the
Okay,
low.
shimmy.
Little delay from the fierce
Did that-
ball. Looking rather dry for Phenom and RD. He knows the objective.
Phenom
There was an
burnout.
attempt at a parry. You saw it, hence the burnout.
Okay,
on
the
Phenom
burnout
back.
pressure
Yeah,
sequence.
Mena went for a delayed button, so that parry was
Ooh,
boost. He gets the combo on this
ooh.
as well.
What a conversion.
Much I would imagine just the doll into pressure, into chip being an option, plus frames on
You're done.
And it's going to be all she wrote in a second here. Love the containment with the jump back ball. Air to air, not an option. Round one goes there to Mena.
Ooh, ooh.
Damn, that was
What a
smooth
punish.
counter. Phenom's been doing that all weekend long. Oh, boy.
Another OD fireball. OD ball.
And now we see Mena. I love that he's using these.
I just
Look at
love
this.
using
Sees
that move.
forward medium kick. It checks Phenom's reactions. He can get the corner carry here with level 2. And now
Okay.
Phenom in a bad spot. Going to have to deal with the doll at the end of this pressure.
Gonna set up the little fella. Got too much pressure over there.
Wow.
What a whiff punish on that walk back.
Baited
And
OD
you're actually taking
DP.
hella damage out of that. The quick 2-round rebuttal from Mena
Two round
RD.
back to back. Crazy.
I love the forward medium kicks, keeping it up in neutral, recognizing that not only is Phenom poking with lows, but he's reacting and trying to whip punish. If you're trying to whip punish, a slow move like forward medium kick is very good to catch people off guard. Double drive rush, a round start, both trying to take initiative.
I like that. Fast and furious. Drive on in there. Low medium kick in again, this time via counter hit against Mena RD. What's the pressure looking like from Phenom? Damn, he woke up with no medium?
Wow.
That's what I mean. Mena has such a good read about what to do on his own offense, but what his opponent wants to do on their defense. As he gets the doll set up here, takes the throw, and now Phenom's gonna guess, is he on a parry, or does he want a reversal?
Wow.
He can strip the drive gauge here with the drive impact. That's what he does. Ignites the doll, cross up, double hop.
Why?
Even the Funko Pop had a
So
little
confusing.
Plus on that again, he's plus.
Oh, the burnout sequence.
And it makes all these offensive sequences feel worse and worse because now he has level 2. He can pop it here and force some defensive situations for Phenom to deal with as well. And there's the heavy punch, level 2, immediate corner push.
Dude, and chunks of drive gauge just getting shaved off from the side of Phenom. There's gonna be
First corner.
He's forced to block in so many
Oh my
situations.
god, look at the ball. Do the dry damage. That's crazy. That's a lot of dry damage.
About Phenom's offense, and you can tell Phenom is a little hesitant to go for reversals because he's been blocked a couple of times, and that means that Mena can just back up and wait for buttons or jumps, which is exactly what he went for.
Funny enough, all those exchanges still leading to just about equal in life. Phenom sitting at pretty significant resources. That is a very big
Wow.
pickup. How did you react to the
How did you know that? How did you do it?
Yeah, and Phenom is so passive now. You see, he's a little.
He has to
worried.
have like charge
He just needs
to,
one hit.
against, right?
Mena's doing a great job whiffing and then
The reaction,
right
dude.
after anti-air again. He's got level 1 for the kill.
Oh,
He misses
miss.
and he gets the pickup anyway.
Is that a setup?
Phenom's kicking himself for that. He's like,
That looks like a setup.
Button, I wasn't right, and everything is not coming up his way.
Oh
No,
no.
if it works, that's just a very, very genius frame kill is what it is. We'll take it to that.
And you gotta be in your own head if you're Phenom here too, because the first game went your way.
Okay.
And you're like, oh,
Can you select screen for the breeder?
P's, and I was wrong on defense, and he's beating me up in neutral. A lot of things going right for Mena here in this turnaround in the last couple of games.
Yeah, and he's making it hurt too. Not even just
Here we go.
in regards to like how much damage he's giving to Phenom, but also stripping away all the defensive capabilities.
Hey,
as well
no hey.
With the drive gauge.
I heard everybody in the world heard Kaba right there. I think I'm pretty sure we all heard it immediately.
Que lo que? That's what I'm talking about.
Forward medium kick again. Phenom thinking about it. He hasn't had a good answer to the heavy kick either. Hasn't kind of whip punish yet.
Holy ball. Go to the throw. Side switch. Oh, the sweep.
And I think that's the game for Phenom here. Somehow he's got to slow it down even more if possible and try to be second.
Yeah, he tried to go for the perfect parry.
Raw Blanca ball in neutral too.
Yeah, a little funky too. I was actually kind of curious as to
Twice.
if that was going to be a
Whip punish.
win against Phenom thus far, but we'll see how often more that comes up.
Okay.
Again, medium
He got
kick,
checked with
we were just
that.
Talking about to start it off, forward medium kick has gotten so much mileage against Phenom, playing
Throw.
against his very reactive nature thus far in this set.
Yeah, I mean, if you whip heavy kicks as Blanca, and Phenom's like, I gotta whip punish that, I gotta be faster. And you see the forward medium kick, you try to be fast, and you get hit. That's just how the mid-range works. And look at Mena whipping lights and stuff, too, to try to fake him out, and then going for a big button afterwards. Trying to catch Phenom, trying to whip punish.
Ooh.
It's a heavy kick. And then right behind it, the forward medium kick
Funny ball.
as well, so he's got lots of
Keep
good
checking
stuff.
them with that.
Wonder if the big opening comes out from NRD if he ends up spending to level 2 for Lightning Beast, or maybe via block string. If you get the forward throw, a little dry on the gauge, he's going to be dashing up.
Level 2.
That's when the Lightning Beast
Cross the
comes out.
corner.
Not only does he
No.
get to apply pressure, back away
Oh,
AV,
he goes back
but
because
really
he anticipated the
That's a
ODDP.
counter hit. That's an extension.
Oh.
And that's the up ball. Look at that match point.
Holy.
I love that he baited right after, right? He hasn't gone for a lot of baits so far, and then immediately goes for the Blanca ball. Double drive rush at the round start again. And look at the passive play from Phenom on Mena's offense. You know he's so worried about reversals, just
Reversal.
like that, right? He's worried about jump back ball. Now he's poking with the medium punches.
Damn.
And there's the slide.
He's whipping that.
First one of the set.
You
Phenom
go back
has
with
such
the
a
big
tall
button.
task in dealing with all these options.
Everything is just stacking up against Phenom at this moment. NRD now bring them to the corner. Blanca ball to close the gap. Roundhouse does get punished, but nothing big, too big out of it. There could have been a low medium kick, perhaps, at that range.
And Phenom's whip punishment has been excellent on a lot of normals, but it's so tough to contain and control all of the options that Blanca can represent. There's the throw again. No DPOS from Phenom.
Alright. Okay. Mena got the level 2.
Forward throw.
He can force defensive on Phenom. Okay, but he is getting
Yeah, that just
throw.
means that he's low on drive gauge now, which means the level 2 for Mena as well. Extra scary.
Oh, oh, the reaction on that. He went for the throw.
You can tell that the mid-range from Mena forced him onto that
Wow.
option, and now he's headed to the winner's side of our winners finals.
Mena already
with the
versus
rematch against the
Kakeru.
man he played in Evo Japan Grand Finals, Kakadu.
I grabbed your shoulder immediately after that sentence. I was like, dear God, this is going to be one hell of a banger. Getting another rematch between those two Titans in the winners final is absolutely insane. But again, Phenom still has a very, very good chance going into the losers bracket regardless. Again, he's been looking absolutely sharp. No doubt in my mind, he's going to try to continue to press on.
Hold up, I'm cold. I'm gonna take a jacket.
Possibly give him the biggest challenge of his life on top of MinRD.
Right, and it's looking a lot like 2023 for this game when we had Evo here, right? We see the Mana Blanca on this stage. We're seeing, obviously, Kakadu on the JP. And historically, I think that kind of a matchup is good for Mena, right? Because he's so good at, reading the rhythm of the game and how people want to play. But Kakadu looks unhittable. He looks like the, offense doesn't work in this game, so who can say?
Even if you do try to hit him, who's to say he's not going to perfect parry you? His percentage is going to be that high. Thus far.
Kakadu and MinRD.
Kakadu versus
Phenom and Fudo in the loser
going out of
bracket.
your seat and going nuts for that. Just seeing this bracket, right?
So,
are we gonna get the stare down again?
the next round we got loser bracket, right? Xiaohai and Leshar. Or do we have like Kakadu and Mena?
Leshar, Mickey versus Angry Birds. Some veterans and some newcomers, some young guns in both of those. So can't wait to see it. It's going to be some excellent stuff. Hopefully everybody's been enjoying all of our matches so far. That's our winner side of the bracket. We're going to take a short break and be back with loser side of Street Fighter 6 Top 8 here at Evolution 2025 in just a little bit.
This is the best Chipotle order. I would like a bowl.
Triple wrap.
Okay, I will mute this. I will be back in a minute. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back soon. Yay. I am back.
He's the GOAT, right? Like, we love that guy. He's the GOAT. He has to come over to the Street Fighter stage and back-to-back fight for qualifying for Evo Top 8. And here he is. Like, he had to play him back-to-back. And even they were like, you want a little break in between? And Xiaohai was like, let me at him, dude. I need to get into a top 8 this weekend.
Yeah, we did happen to catch him on stream, I do believe, during day number 2, if I'm not mistaken. Had to face off against Tori Meshi. I'm not going to spoil exactly the entire path that he's had. It was a little bit of a rough shot. There was just one moment where he had mistimed one of his supers to actually catch Tori Meshi on the way down. We could have seen an entirely different timeline if Shao Hai had landed that. So you know that's definitely going to be fueling him. He's very emotionally fueled. He doesn't necessarily show it, but he definitely feels it, and he definitely shows it off on the next weary opponent, which is really unfortunate. On the other side, though, this is actually kind of crazy. Lashar, back-to-back champions in the CPT via Combo Breaker and CEO. And as you had mentioned, he took a little bit of a break, but here he is right now again in tip-top shape. However, I guess that's kind of like loaded to say tip-top shape because he's currently in the loser side against Shao Hai. And I thought it was mad ironic that Shao Hai still has to face more Fatal Fury characters, potentially.
He's going to pull up with my or Terry, and he's like, don't remind me, bro. I don't want to see this. They're just like they're standing outside his window with the stereo, just waiting for him. But we're going to take a look at their path to victory. How do they made it here? Presented by White Claw Zero.
Again?
Of course, and we see Shao Hai.
What a strong
lose
profile.
aside to Tori Meshi. Afterwards, he goes and fights for his life in Fatal Fury, comes back and beats Shudo, Duel Kevin, and Itabashi Zangief to qualify for this top 8. And he has got some tough opponents before that, right? Dogra and Noah back-to-back in that round 3.
Kind of wild looking at the stats coming up as well from the side of Lashar. A little bit of poetic justice when you take a look at how he's gotten here in his victory path. But again, Shao Hai being so competitive.
Beating Punk again.
Lashar run for his money. Just taking a look at it right now. He had Young Goki, Cali representative. I like that. But also Aqua, VX Bow, down to Phenom, and then had to face off against DCQ, Pugera, and Punk. Back to back.
Yeah, these are all close sets too, scrappy ones. I mean, that's why our Evo champion, Punk, 9th place this Evo after really good runs in the last 2 years, obviously top 8 and then winning, barely going down to Lashar in a banger of a match. If you didn't see that one definitely recommend checking it out. And Lashar, I think for a lot of people's mind, one of the best, if not the best Street Fighter 6 players, but it's weird to say given that he won CEO and CB, but he kind of underperforms at tournaments, which is weird because
yeah, I agree with that.
Win 2 big majors,
was
but
kind of
things like Capcom Cup and Evo
was kind of weird that we see him here like this.
Not quite there. I think his perfect playstyle is very hard to do at a high level for so long. So I always love to see success from him. He's such a fun player to watch, and I'm curious which of his 3 characters he's going to lock in against Shao Hai, and Shao Hai's 3 characters that he could lock in. You know,
I'm very scared to see who they actually.
The Shao with a Mai.
They are locked and loaded on the stage. Everybody waiting to see the big throwdown again in top 8. There's definitely going to be no slouching. Shao Hai versus Lashar on the screen, on the stage right now. It's just a matter of what character is chosen. Taking a look at from Shao Hai and his current record, he's been mad consistent with the Bison all throughout the weekend thus far. It's at least what I've seen.
Yeah, and I've seen him play some Mai as well. It's another character that I saw him lock in. And his whip punishment, particularly in the Itabashi set, was next level. We see the crowd out there. What's up, everybody here at Evo? Hopefully you've been enjoying your time so far.
Yes.
In this crowd, we have Street Fighter action, narrowing it down all the way from 4,000 plus players to our top
Is that Ed?
8.
That's crazy. Ed was on the screen. You see Terry in the back. He's just like, nah, man. He's just shaking his head. He's like, what are you doing, man?
I don't need that. I got to get out of here, of course. It's going to be a good one, a banger of a match. Curious about what characters they both lock in, and I have no spoiler. I don't know who they're playing on the stage yet. We'll have to see when we swap over to it, but it should be a good one. Thanks to all of you for sticking with us here on this late night for some Street Fighter action, our 3rd year at Evo, and this crowd is packed. How's everybody doing out there? You guys feeling good?
Thousands of people.
All the seats right here on the floor, absolutely packed, absolutely insane. I'm kind of curious, for all of you out there, how many of you guys just been to Evo for the very first time? Let me know, let me hear that real quick. Hold up. Let me see, is your first Evo? Welcome to the family, y'all.
That is a lot of people out there. Every year, I'm so surprised how many people it is their first year. Hopefully, we catch you back here next year. And every year for some Evo action. He's got the Quam box.
Oh, the box, okay.
Everybody's
the box.
The Quam box.
The Quam box.
Quambo was making the Quam box. Oh, this is a gamer box instead. But everybody's been using this lately.
It looks so funny.
People stare at your hands, and you get knocked down. You see them mashing. You know they're going to wake up super or DP or whatever it's going to be, right? So people try to hide their inputs so that when you're playing side by side like this, people don't know what you're.
Why not just let them have opposite side?
That bad boy, dude.
I'm confused.
He's covering the elbows too.
You can't even see his elbows, brother.
But if he's mashing, you can see the movement of the box, right?
That's the funniest thing, actually.
Just give them opposite side. I don't know what's the limitation of that.
What is this peripheral?
To save space from monitor. Do they have one monitor?
Well, we're going gonna see between these two who is the true king of fighters. Yo, Snapple?
I like that. Bio Billy Bones? That's my guy right there. We are going to get locked in very soon. Xiaohai versus Lashar. This is
Let's go.
elimination time. This is round 1 of Loser's Bracket.
Yo, I recognize that flag back there. He's getting hype.
He heard you.
It's gonna be a sick match between these two. Excited to see it. Xiaohai and Lashar, really, really strong players. SNK background, obviously, very good at this game as well. And it looks like the buttons are getting checked. They're locked and loaded. Xiaohai unrolled, and the Autobots, they rolled out, so he's got his box ready to go. Yeah. Bro, how good of a henchman name is Starscream?
I don't know. That sounds pretty beefy.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds pretty OD. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking at the screen, we do see Mai locked in, at least on the player 1 side. That might be Xiaohai's choice. Ed possibly being the choice for the side of Lashar. Or we're gonna get the Mai mirror.
Mirror match.
Fancy
My.
about it, no pun intended.
That's some crazy shit right
You're
there.
gonna play that against me? He's like, you're gonna dare pick a King of Fighters character against me, a Fatal Fury character against me. Mai versus Mai. Our match here. A very strong character and a very common character. Very different styles, though. Lashar, whiff punish, hit confirms, reactions, defense. Xiaohai, a much more active player, right? He's going to pull up and use his reactions and just general fighting game comfort ability to beat you up.
We got the beast thing already to the corner. Xiaohai trying to fish with a low medium. Lashar actually retorted with the exact same normal, but the pressure's going to be a little bit too much thus far. Xiaohai still in control. The Fierce trying to check the movement from Lashar just in case. Ooh, opening down below, another killer beast thing.
Bit loud.
Get off me, Ryu-NG.
Getting some space. The perfect pair, Riembu after trying to beat it.
Okay, dive kick, punish. Oh no. Ooh, for level 1, you got 5 EX,
And a little
5
bit
install
more
fan.
pressure to escape and create some space for Lashar.
Backing up. Red versus blue
Wow,
here.
wow.
Xiaohai giving a little bit of space now that he has this life lead here.
The crowd control, dude.
He's almost out of the enhanced fans.
EXDP. One more enhanced fans.
Tried to check the drive
Oh,
rush,
he
but
tried to
too
check that.
late.
Oh,
Damn,
another
what a time to bust out that
EXDP.
OD uppercut. That was actually round changing.
Looking good for Xiaohai.
To back two, and that sends a message early if you're just down to send it on the first 2 interactions. Again, offense from Xiaohai. He's more likely to act first, throw these fans, EX fans. Wow.
Wow.
Damn, it just counts for both of them, huh?
You want to do that? What a hit confirm there from Lashar. He wants to do that there because he was worried about the fan, I think was the idea.
Okay, in the corner, shimmy.
Just enough space.
Level 1.
Punish counter. Now level 1 yet again. Kaguru no Mai.
Correctly, and he challenges.
He's still gonna be so locked down. What a time to do that low medium kick. Actually, the counter hit against Lashar. Still got a lot of life left. Trying to knock on the door with the lights
Okay.
instead. Rewarded with the
Side
back throw
switch
from
throw.
Xiaohai. A forward
And a
now.
throw. Another throw.
For another one. He's one bait away from killing here. I mean, he's got
Okay,
lots of meter
jump.
critical art on deck.
Jump out of the corner. Another throw.
He's safe. This relentless presser from Xiaohai here.
Throw.
To the corner, one guess
Throw.
away.
Oh, what a delay.
What a tech. God damn.
And still gets the throw.
That's it.
Just enough
For the Lashar.
Still keeping the pressure on with some of the throws too. Mixing a little bit of the drive rush delayed normal.
Okay. The big fan.
Ground star charge fan. Xiaohai, no fear. Lashar
More
is so
throw.
passive by comparison.
Loop Fighter 6.
With punish.
What a whip punish.
Within that range. To be fair,
Okay, level 1.
was mad for.
Oh, what a throw
Back
bait.
dash,
This is gonna be huge
dude.
damage. Level 2 at the end of this should be enough. Look
That-
at that. The
a
two
perfect
from
for Xiaohai.
Game 1.
He gave him a fair warning. He looked right at him right before the game started.
He's like, are you sure you want to lock this in, buddy boy? Where I come from, no one beats me in this. Back to character select. Lashar having a think. Buttons correct. Ed?
Oh,
The
Ed.
old flame?
might have to, specifically for this matchup. With how passive he's been playing, I think the Flickers actually might be able to check Xiaohai at certain ranges, kind of keep him at bay, at least slow down the pace to prevent him from getting cornered so easily.
Yeah. That's one thing about this matchup is that Ed's fireballs, his projectiles and flickers mean that you can't throw fans for free, but he just pulls up and catches them low. Normally, Lashar is the king of getting a lot from a little, but so far, he hasn't really been able to make that a factor. Xiaohai just kind of being aggressive and picking him apart.
But I think Ed does a pretty good job of that, at least trying to tone down the pace at least from the mid screen, but under pressure, a little bit difficult, right? His defense
Backdash.
slightly
Didn't throw though.
only being able to do ODDP, but it's not active until
Oh
like,
no,
double
so high
so
read
it's
that.
not gonna be a real-
His condition.
like, I guess,
He's going for the shimmy now.
escape option.
Yeah, Shanghai, he's doing a lot. And Lashar is not having a good time slowing him down so far. Just look at this. Like,
Yo,
he's getting perfect
and then a
parries,
low
but
check.
Shanghai just pulls up, too ready, too prepared, too offensive. Lashar not being able to match this pace and slow the game down.
Right, and I love the pace that Shanghai is setting. Absolutely, right. This is the first time we've actually seen
The flicker.
Down a little bit, but up until this point, we do find success with the flicker for the first time. Check the chin.
Okay.
Drive rush pressure looking in, and that semi punch not plus, so Lashar just blocks
More
out.
throw.
Shanghai takes his turn to get out of the corner.
Check that.
Beautiful.
DP ender
Shimmy.
did not go
Didn't
for
work.
the exploits,
Big fan.
level 2 combo or anything. Didn't need to
Overhead.
spam, felt like it now
And
instead.
spend the level 1.
With fan pressure in the
Got
corner.
fan pressure.
Give him plus on block,
And
cancels into
throw loop.
projectiles.
Shimmy.
Jabs out. He does not bite.
What a low.
Oh, expensive. That
Level
was very
2.
expensive from Lashar.
Don't drop
Chase
it.
the dream.
Don't drop it.
Single bounce.
Don't drop it.
Corner to corner.
Whoa, there's more.
Look at the damage on that.
Holy.
Wait on that, and he gets the counter hit pickup stand like.
He went for the-
crouching leg kick.
He went for the empty jump and low jack that.
He may have been gone for a bit, but he didn't forget how to dream.
That's bars, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay, try to walk back. I got check for the medium.
It's gonna be a bad one
He's
for
gonna
Lashar.
force burn now.
He's not gonna have access to a lot of drive gauge here, so he's gonna have to make a tough decision about how to
Okay.
get out of this spot.
That's tough.
Supposed to burn out immediately with the fears. A little delay on that, actually, on the held down button.
Oh no, Lashar.
Bro, he built
That's
so,
so
much
much
meter.
meter.
So
Wow.
much more. Look at that. Lashar now all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge to work with. Shanghai not a lot. Misses the whip.
Missed the flicker.
Counter would have been way worse. Instead, now Lashar on the prowl. He's got meter to work with. Drive gauge advantage.
Okay.
The life
He make the
bar is gonna be
comeback.
tough. He escapes. Kill rushes away.
50-50. Throw. Side switch.
Drive rush on in there.
I knew that 50-50.
Fierce than intended, or at least than expected, I should say.
He's going to keep holding these flickers because he has level 3 to cancel into. So he's waiting for Shanghai to go for a drive impact.
Just about the range where he can't really throw these fans. It's so difficult. Lashar, you know he's on the prowl. OD
Jump
version,
in.
not safer.
Oh, the delayed
Throw.
Lashar,
God
he's
damn.
real quick right before him. Flickers and flickers. The DP's ready in time. Wow. One guess away. Drive rushes in. He can make
One
this
more
happen.
interaction.
Lashar is more than capable. He went for the big read. And Shanghai
What a
blocks it
read.
out.
He didn't buy that.
So long on that, he doesn't bite. And this is what I mean. The instant rematch from Lashar doesn't even take a second to think.
It's like PTSD from Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, the ending walker.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
the OD5 ball.
The very last second trying to catch a button with the OD uppercut from Lashar.
He tried to
High
walk
risk,
back
Very, very high risk.
to avoid a throw.
Could have been the round. Instead, Shanghai now all kinds of advantage. And you could just feel that this entire set, he has too
ODDP.
much kind of presence on the screen. You can tell Lashar just not matching the way he's controlling space.
Carry on the fans, Lashar mistiming his own jump in anticipation for the fan. Shanghai holding it just a
Lashar-
little bit.
Shanghai is really effective with this hit
Nothing there.
crowd,
Lashar on defense.
crowd control. Okay, we're in the corner now.
Damn, the fans still putting in work even in the corner at that range.
What the DP?
Chance now. Lashar on all kinds of
Bro.
offense. He's got drive gauge and meter to work with.
Oh
There's
my
the
Punish.
God. The big dump to the chin off of the fierce. Let the ball rock. Give me that.
Okay.
Kill rush forward. Delayed upper. Still had another chance to do an uppercut, but either way, luckily enough for Lashar, that's one round on the board. He's trying to stay alive.
Ooh.
TI, not in time.
Oh, and Shanghai, no rebuttal. That's going to
Wow.
be big. Can go for another drive rush for the extension. DP at the end. Good starter. from
ODDP.
Lashar. Here's the
Shimmy.
solo.
Damn, look at the damage.
Holy.
Combo on this as well. This is
Just
a
by
safe
level
jump
1.
under. Goes to the safe
Go for the safe jump.
throw. Lashar, signs of life here.
Throw.
First time in this set, Shanghai's been in trouble.
Oh. Oh.
Dash on up.
Another
Big
throw.
back throw now. Shanghai sends out a fan, sends out a message. Lashar not ready to respond.
Throw.
Just yet. Another throw. A lot
Throw.
of mixed signals coming in from Shanghai. And the overhead to delay it ever so slightly in case a wake up button came
Oh
out.
no.
And the throw bait
Why did you
right
take that?
After, that's kind of dangerous right now.
They're
for Lashar
buffering.
where he's at. The big
First
open
set.
up, the counter hit. He stays alive. 2-1.
Absolute cinema.
Win there. Lashar fighting back.
Lashar.
You know, something about him
Lashar
going
making a
like
comeback
big
now.
sets like this, it kind of just looks like, well, you know, Lashar might not be on it today. He's not on a heat.
Maybe he's better with a long set,
That round really well.
so
I
he
don't
can
think
get
that
familiarized
format, he's playing
himself
game
with
more. He's
the
not
opponent.
passive. He's trying to be active.
The field goal is good. Lashar actually
Oh,
called
but he
fans
whipped.
correctly this time.
But he
tried
missed
DI
the
previous round,
punish
a little bit too late.
combo.
Yeah, and I like the DI attempt. He went for a harder combo there. Missed the flicker. What happens when you play 3 characters and you're, juggling all
Oh
the
my god, the perfect parry of the
Every
fan.
hit confirm, every situational combo correct.
Surely.
Big jump.
Missed that.
And the corner carry as well.
Jump back.
Gonna cover that jump.
The cross up. Perfect counter.
At least for Lashar, I should say. Now he gets control. He gets that forward throw. And
ODDP.
wow. Xiaohai just immediately responding with an OD uppercut. Not feeling the pressure from Lashar.
Wow. Anti-air crushing medium kick too. And Lashar, he can get single hit confirm into OD blitz in a level 2 here, which is big, and he sees the drive rush. What's the confirm?
He saw that. What the fuck?
Oh
No, you missed that.
He's got level 2 for the kill. Oh, the heartbreaker.
That was
from
so
Lashar.
close.
And now set point for Xiaohai.
Might be a little bit of a problem.
All that meter gone too.
Ah,
That was
come
the
on.
winner from Lashar, but again, his head's not as sharp. He hasn't been playing this character as much.
Just a couple of the lights.
Backdash. Okay. Go for the side switch.
The big exchange? No.
Doesn't get a trade.
We got a trade there.
Has the corner. No whip punch.
Oh, he parried. Parried on time.
Here. There's the EX fan. Backs it up. Passive play. Charge
Ooh.
doesn't reach the hurt box of Mai there though.
Trying to figure it out. Xiaohai now trying to get antsy with that jump. Lashar still ready with the anti-air. Xiaohai
Wow.
approach again.
What a
Go for the side jump.
situational awareness from Lashar. Jump back jab for the anti-air just in case there's a dive kick.
We're seeing a lot more of the spark fireball option coming in from Lashar, right? To suppress Xiaohai from even trying to go for the fans more often in that range. Damn! Superman punch!
He whiffed that.
Force burnout here as well. Instead takes the throw. Xiaohai in a bad spot. Oh, missed it.
He tried to guess that.
And now a chance he
Backdash.
and he gets
Oh.
the punish. Staying alive.
What's this back-to-back shit thing?
Was that an attempt at a spark for a meaty spark?
Not sure. Oh, it's a
Flicker.
It was a flicker, so it was a light kick.
Possibly.
Anti-air.
Man.
With
Oh,
perfect
and
parry on
that
the figure.
punish.
That,
Xiaohai gets the corner here. He just takes the level 1.
damn, he just go level 1 with the perfect parry like that. With the scale.
Yes. You must definitely take that in for Xiaohai.
Okay, backdash.
Wow, the whip punish. EX
Punish counter.
confirmed. Didn't go for anything after though.
Putting himself
Boop,
into the
boop.
corner, Xiaohai with that
Boop,
jump. Lashar, how do you keep
He
Xiaohai
hold that for
fans?
too
You've got
long.
both fans too to worry about.
Ooh, he bait. He tried to bait something out, but nothing come out. Level
The
2.
delay cancel. He's trying to Shin Dream on the Evo stage, and he hits
Shin
it.
Dream. Wow. Yes.
Pulls
Yeah.
up double dash from Yender. One gets
Look
away.
at the
Lashar
damage.
is correct.
The safe jump go to the low. And level 1. No fucking way.
The crowd absolutely involved, absolutely erupting for that finish coming in from Lashar. I love everybody coming together to see the Shin Dream bounces. You guys are doing a phenomenal
What a
job.
comeback.
Huge improvement from last year. You guys are doing great. I like that.
We all seen it so many times now. We're used to this Ed combo. We're like, all right, another day in the office. We're back into our final game between these two here. Loser's side of Evolution. Loser's going to be going home in 7th place. There's the reversal. Lashar getting active.
I love that. You could call out punish counter, trying to get the flicker to nullify that fan, but not in time. Actually, a little bit too close for comfort. Xiaohai overhead.
Go for the overhead. Did it work?
Lashar. How do you get out? Fears to check the movement.
He's fighting out with the whip punish. Xiaohai spacing excellent there, and he's going to get the level 1. Low drive gauge for Lashar as well, and now he's
Okay,
gonna
flame
go
Q
burnout
and
with
throw.
hit, and there's the
Go for the
EXP.
ODDP, but he burned out.
Alive.
Fan. Oh no.
So tough.
In there.
Yeah, how do you see that one? There's just colors everywhere. Tough to see. Xiaohai
So
once
close.
again on set point.
Very deep
DP.
uppercut. Lashar
Really good.
rushing through, does get the forward throw.
He tried to bait out something out there.
Push and knockdown on this. Doesn't go for the drive rush, but Xiaohai, excellent position here in the corner, and it's not in time. What's the combo opportunity here? Double dash.
Too late.
Some drive gauge
I
here
need
with
a level 1.
Lashar's got to make some tough decisions on defense.
He-
and he's wrong, but he's
No,
apparently
he missed the
alive.
punish.
Xiaohai with the mistake, but tough spot. How does he survive?
Chip is
Oh my
in.
god, if
Lashar
Lashar
gets
can
an opportunity
just
for the
block
flicker
this out,
counter hit. Nothing
I'm gonna
behind it that's super big just yet.
be so.
But that's the one we were looking for, baby. We were talking about
What
the
a hit
big
confirmed.
version. This is a critical art, but more importantly, he's out of burnout.
So high is burnout now.
And he steals a burnout from Xiaohai, who's got to deal with Ed.
He's
With
got-
no drive gauge, the reaction of the young man.
He anticipated that.
Xiaohai eliminating Lashar in a 3-2 nail biter, just like that.
You can't be upset at that.
Holy.
We can all be upset at that to try it in that exact moment. Xiaohai, he was just too ready.
He's too prepared. He's a young man in nickname and in reaction time. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all make some noise for our first eliminated player here,
LeShar. So high is just too crazy this game.
7th place here at Evolution, and Shanghai starting the march. A long journey through this loser's bracket for him, even before this top 8 began. Can he do it again through the loser side? All the way through these killers.
That is quite the task at hand, I'll tell you what, when we take a look at the bracket later, but now it sets us up nicely for what's to come on the loser side. Even further, we got Mickey versus
Angry Bird.
That's going to be kind of wild, only because I will say, I feel like not a lot of people have...
What does Mickey play? I don't know.
Yet, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
really
I'll
young
take
player,
my charger
obviously
back.
from Hong Kong. First time here out at Evo and in the top 8 of this bracket. Incredible stuff. And he's a young player who plays very defensive, very footsie-oriented, slow play, which is really surprising, I think, generally, right, for a player of that age. But what a banger set between these two, LeShar and Shanghai. SNK legends fighting here to see who's the real king of
Oh
fighters.
my god.
And it's Shanghai in the end with an incredibly impressive performance.
I'm gonna check out KOF. Are they done? Oh, they're done. Who won? What is that?
Can Logic finish his plate?
No significant recovery, you're right, but like has
No KF announcement. Bummer. Let me see. Kakeru, Fudo, Minority. Okay. I'm kind of curious. What is diaform placement for this one? He plays City of the Wolf, right? Go Ichi with City of the Wolf. That's crazy. Viewer brackets. Round 2, top 24. He made it to top 24. That's impressive. Was it? He lost to somebody. I don't know who that is. Top 24 is not bad. It's just kinda a shame, I guess. Okay, victory path.
Back to back. Adrian Riven, Challenger League of Legends player, 2200 MR Ken, very strong player.
Damn.
Hope, VX Bow.
He beat
Taco,
Andy
Shine
Walker.
in a revenge match, ending Walker, and then Tori Meshi, the GOAT Dawson.
That is quite impressive. I did happen to catch that on day one. I feel like between Mickey and Shine, that was actually very, very impressive to see the kind of stop that Shine had with that Kimberly.
Angry
Let's
Bird.
move on over to Angry Bird just a little bit.
Damn, that's impressive start.
Man, shout out to Filipino Man in round 2. He took him down.
Did he lost to
2-0.
Punk?
Then Ugong right after 2-1. Tony Shui 2-0. Punk, actually.
Beats him there, yeah. And then he had those matches: Moke, Yamaguchi, Momochi. 3 of Japan's
He beat
finest,
Momochi too.
back to back to back.
I'm still floored that we had that in the top 96.
Crazy
between
stuff.
Angry Bird and Punk.
Yeah, 2 Evo champions fighting that early in the bracket. But there's something different about Angry Bird at Evo. You know, his results throughout the year, he says that this kind of a format where he just fights all day long and he has to qualify from out of pools to top 8, that second day of Evo, that's where he thrives. He's like, I play well in that day and I need to fight all day that day. If I've got that spark, that fire in me, I can do it. When it's split up over 3 days and top 24s in the third
Kami
day,
and
it's hard for me here. So we're
Akuma.
jumping in to losers
Mickey
side of
play
the bracket
Kami.
here.
Okay.
Mickey and Angry Bird. This is a young man on the right side of the screen, you know, born
Oh,
in
somebody's watching.
2009.
Have a nice
That is
day.
actually a wild statistic to hear, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, one of those 2 years is my memory serving me correctly. Really,
Oh,
really young player. I remember
low
hearing
check.
about him 2 years ago.
Go for the throw.
He just
Reset.
started
Meaty. I know the throw.
player
Let the
in
loop
the
begins.
top 8 of an event like Evo up against the veteran and Evo
Oh
champion
no.
who's found the light punch and light kick buttons on his controller.
Oh.
Mapped out or not, he's still going to go into it, right? No macros for him. I'll tell you
Okay.
what.
Jump back.
Mickey
Go
trying to
throw.
come back from that onslaught of throws. And this is actually a great start. Or a great rebuttal, I should say.
Oh,
What a read.
Reaction.
Holy.
No, the opposite, you're right, actually. That makes a lot more sense. I was
Go
about
for
to
the
say,
mid
there's no
level
way-
1.
There's absolutely no way that was real reaction.
I mean, he's young enough to do it, though.
He's young enough to be doing it.
Angry Bird. Look at that. The way he plays, I'm always so impressed. He's such an aggressive player. He's so consistently confident in his own decisions.
Oh,
That's one thing I
okay.
really like
What a
about him. He
DP.
doesn't take
Go for the
time.
overhead.
I know the correct
Conversion.
thing as we see hooligan action.
And we are in the corner already.
You get a couple of jabs. on the way out as well. Angry Bird
Dry rush
the
throw.
drive rush. Charge fireball.
Charge
to get
fireball.
himself in as well. Mickey
Okay.
not looking too bad though. I mean, he's kept his drive gauge pretty stable.
Jump.
Bullet parries on the way in. Yeah,
Demon
I like
flip.
that.
Got
Uppercut to track the demon right
another
now.
throw.
Flip.
What a conversion.
little
Go to
bit
level
of a
3.
hooligan.
He didn't put the level 3,
Okay.
which is what he was looking for. He woke up
What's that?
raging demon. And Mickey just throws him
Woke up
out.
raging demon.
It was
It's
actually kinda
wild
'cause
shit.
Off of the initial spiral arrow, he was just 1 pixel away from getting that level 3.
Wow, raw overhead and mid-range there from Angry
Oh
Bird as
no.
well.
Oh no.
Looking for that a couple of times so far. Yeah, just going for it once again.
Okay.
The range is out. Yeah, forward fierce.
That really control, right?
Also kinda check
Really good
the
spacing
range
and
for
crowd
the
control.
forward throw.
Go for the demon flip.
Anti-air there as Angry Bird. He went for the early demon flip chop, and Mickey does not bite. At that time, no anti-air because of
Overhead.
Angry Bird changing up these air approach options, trying to throw him off.
Yeah, considering he's plus after that, he's able to get a strike throw mix if need be. Spin knuckle.
Ooh.
Driver should possibly check Angry Bird.
The way he walks up to Angry Bird, very good at using Akuma walk speed to dance in and out of those ranges, just like that.
Oh, forward fierce yet again.
What a mobility. Look at that.
Keep Mickey in place.
What a
He can't go
DP.
airborne.
The reaction, that's
He's
crazy.
back and takes it.
Twice.
Back-to-back uppercuts against
A
the
dive
demon
kick,
right from
a
Angry
fake
Bird.
dive kick.
Overhead does connect, a full
But he didn't buy that.
conversion. Lights out off of that single interaction. Round
That's
one,
not.
Game 2. Going into game 2 for Angry.
Yeah, and that reset there really sealed the deal. I meant that he got to kill without spinning extra meters.
Dive
What a
kick.
over
Punish
the
counter.
kick from
Full
Mickey.
conversion. Go for the throw.
Yeah, Mickey's been rather grounded, right? We haven't seen him. Well,
More throw.
rephrasing just a bit. We haven't seen
It's
him
Angry
dive
Bird
kick
learning
on
from
the
Daigo. He just go for the throw with
hooligans
Akuma.
thus far.
Right. And so far, yeah, the approach has been from Angry Bird in a lot of these interactions.
Okay,
Getting at
already
Angry
DP.
Bird, Mickey playing passive.
He's
the
really
difference
close to
maker in
burnout
these
round.
interactions. Scary. Angry
Burnout.
Bird burnout now. Mickey, if
Yeah.
he gets space, it's going to be tough for Angry Bird to get this round. He does have a level 3 on deck, though, and any of these hit confirms could do it.
Another dive kick.
Shaving away the drive gauge, just trying to keep the
Oh.
pace also from Angry Bird.
Shaving away the drive gauge. A dive kick. A fake dive kick. Go for throw. Ah, god damn it.
Confirms could do it.
Shaving away the drive gauge, just trying to keep the pace also from Angry Bird.
He is fighting in this burnout, and that's going to be a... Oh, had a chance.
No way.
9,000
No
life
way.
is the deal
No
breaker
way.
here, I believe,
Oh,
for
no.
Angry Bird.
Oh,
And he
no.
had that hit confirm. Punish counter, crouching medium punch.
Angry
Stand,
Bird.
heavy punch. Didn't quite reach, and so Mickey getting the round.
Angry Bird is
Just
in
before
danger.
Angry Bird got back into his
He's
drive
gonna have a new YouTube video how to beat Kami.
from getting out of the grave.
Oh, he read the throw.
Recognize that Angry Bird's
He jabbed that.
blocking some space, and yeah, he
Try to
can
go for the
actually
overhead, but it jab.
swinging into these spaces where Angry
What a
Bird
read from Mickey.
floor options that time.
Demon flip, double dash to a midi.
Angle that was the
Full conversion.
uppercut, if I'm not mistaken. That angle? Oh,
Didn't buy that.
Parried it. Didn't get a perfect parry or anything, but still, good result there from
Okay.
Mickey. Jumps in, no anti-air. He catches the jump. He's got level 1 available at the end of this. Doesn't even need it, but he spends it anyway. Quick like that. 2-0 for the young man here in top 8.
What a debut,
That's
dude.
that real quick. 2-0, you say? That is phenomenal.
He looks so locked in.
Oh,
unfazed
no.
on this stage.
He's stressed.
Angry Bird shoots him a glove
Bro,
to
it's
see what he's
stressed.
gonna do, and there's no bite. Mickey just like he looks so confident for someone who's not played on this stage before.
And it's just another day, man. Some of the younger generation just built different. I'll tell you what, man. We have a plethora of that all over the world. With Mickey right now on the world stage.
Try to check that, I guess.
Proving how much of a competitor he really is.
Overhead
One medium
again,
kick that was a
but got
counter
checked by the low.
A little bit of a string, actually confusing Angry Bird and not knowing when.
Spiral roll, raw spiral roll. What the fuck?
Crouching heavy punch to keep him grounded. Now we get the whiff punish. Level 1's got to be coming in. Doesn't even need it. He went all
What the fuck?
Spending his drive gauge. Let me fix
Who
it.
is this?
This guy is calculated.
Look at that, just set point already over the
Shimmy.
champion for the first year of this game, and he lands
Perfect parry.
Perfect parry.
Go for the
Down
conversion.
corner.
And then level 1.
Low on drive gauge. Feels like he's low on options here. Although that tech builds him a lot in the
Whoa.
air. I love that adaptation.
The air to air.
Demon flip over was coming.
Throw.
Doing a
Oh
really
no.
hard. He
The
just
thrower
gets
got
the
thrown.
air, gets the backdash.
It's-
He has level 2 available. What's the meter done?
Oh,
at the end of
no.
this? Is it enough to
Oh,
kill him? The
no.
question, Not enough. With that round, he makes the throw, and Mickey, the clean
3-0 on Angry Bird. Your debut Evo. What the fuck is this?
23 Street Fighter 6 champion, and it's another day in the office for someone not even old enough to work in one.
This guy is locked the hell in. I will tell you what. That was such a smooth round. Everything went in Mickey's favor, especially towards that end, knowing full well he didn't need to double
He
the
gets
meter.
everything right. He read everything right.
Just played it
The
nice and
raw
low,
spiral
waiting
arrow.
for that punish counter. But I
And
gotta
the
say,
Raw
man,
Super
still,
level
big
1.
fan of Angry
Oh
Bird.
my
I know
god.
you guys are as well. Let's give it up one more time for Angry Bird.
I do like Angry Bird though. I love his content.
Champion, incredible competitor, 3 straight years he's been in this top 8. That consistency is very impressive, and I'm sure we'll see him more and more with all the great tournaments coming up this year as well. As Mickey's marching on with that Quam box, folded it all up, he's ready to go up there on that stage. Incredibly impressive run from him so far, and that sets up our
Oh, look at that crowd there.
So we have our loser side of the bracket and our winners finals squared away.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see it, man. It's such a heartbreaker to see some of our favorites as we've been watching them year after year after year ago. But that's just the nature of competition. Now it gives birth to
Yeah, you have to give place to new players. Your own generation.
Mickey, I'm a fan, man.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, of course. Excellent performance from him so far. Everything I've seen from him is super, super sick so far. We have more Street Fighter action for all of you at home, of course. But there's going to be a burrito meter during the break, which I'm sure you're all very excited about. So the crowd's beginning higher here for Chipotle. If you spam emotes in the chat, you can win yourself some free food, okay? So make sure you spam those emotes in the chat. Pick your favorite one that you have from your favorite streamer and let us all know that it's going to pop up on the screen. Take a short break. We'll be back with more Street Fighter 6 Top 8 here at Evolution in just a little bit.
Okay, let's check the bracket again. So we are finished with
We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus.
okay, shut up. Loser bracket, we got who's that? Phenom and So High. Fudo and Mickey. Kagura and Minori. Alright. Oh my god. What a section. Okay, I'm taking a lead. I've been drinking too much water right now. I'm back, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Got 2.5 minutes. Okay, check out Max Dude.
How many more do we have?
Am I alive? Yes, great.
Oh no! Oh no! This one's tough. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I want to get in there.
Oh, Simmons, what did you think of the
Oh, so crazy. Player, okay.
Yeah,
She's
weird.
Yeah.
She's
fun.
She's just awkward. She's probably like one of the low tiers in the game, and
Yeah,
it's hard to like.
Me bridge out, he gets younger. It's like reverse seafood. It's ow, ow.
I would have definitely.
First off. How do you know?
My God, I've never seen
Don't
Angry
do it
Bird
again.
get.
Oh my God, he called it too.
Wow, is that a perfect?
What is happening? Again, it was a.
Can't believe it. 2x KO.
And just tag. It's almost always a good
It looks a little bit darker than I expected. Yeah, I got spoiled by the visual of Marvel Tokon. It looked just so bright and vibrant. Now I look at this, it looks not bad, but it looks kinda dark and green. J1. But it looks pretty cool. I look forward to it. It's a free-to-play game, which is nice. Because if you think about Marvel Tokon, it's probably gonna be like $60, $70, which is a lot. But the super animation is kinda ass though.
I see it now. The lightning, the
with them. They know something that we don't. Yeah, everyone who's cheated is. Those are time wander. See that slow run from allowed.
What else? What news is there? What a match. So we will look at losers quarterfinal first, right? Instead of winner finals? Or do we just go with this order? Kaguru and Mena? Okay, we're back, baby.
Everybody getting real hype out there.
I was actually kind of surprised. I was like, oh, damn.
That cameraman, he might not be making it out of this building.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, everybody's been super locked in for this top 8 for very good reason. It's been delivering so much above expectations, to be quite honest with you. But now it's going to be even more banger sets, even in the loser side, obviously. Phenom versus Xiaohai. Fudo versus Mickey.
After what I just saw from Mickey, I don't even want to be within 10 feet of him if I'm playing on a console. Like,
this is still not enough space from here to the next stage. This guy is ice cold.
Yeah, that was a dangerous look on someone's face if I've ever seen one. Phenom versus Xiaohai. Curious to see how this one shakes out. Decorated fighting game players and extremely talented. They bring a lot to the table, which I'm excited to see here. And Fudo versus Mickey. Obviously, Fudo been on a hot streak. Just lost to Kakadu, but I don't think the fire is out from him just yet. Up against Mickey, who's one of the most determined-looking players I've ever seen, and that was a dominant 3-0 performance we just saw. So we're going to jump into our loser side of the bracket before we get that clash between Kakadu and Mena, 3-time Evo champions amongst them. So that is a lot of decoration between the two of them.
Now, coming up with Phenom and Xiaohai, there's a little bit of a slight overlap in regards to the strategies we were talking about between Xiaohai and Lashar, right? Phenom has been absolutely playing out of his mind, surely, but one of the things that got him to the success into the top 8 is his reactionary stat. It is above average, that is for damn sure. But we saw how Xiaohai dismantled that
Ken?
strategy.
Did I just hear Ken? Who locked Ken in? Xiaohai? Is that Xiaohai?
And can be just as explosive both on the ground and in the air.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, the natural characters that he plays are a little bit more comfortable with Phenom.
Hey.
Jump scared by a
No, hey.
from Mena out of nowhere.
Nope.
This is much more of a traditional character.
Okay, mine can be.
It's going to be more in his wheelhouse, so see if that comfort works out for him here. As he takes a little bit more space, he tried to
Fan,
stand up
right away.
there. Beautiful
A
check
check.
on the approach. Already Phenom showing that he's pretty comfortable dealing with what Xiaohai's bringing to the table.
Does get the counter hit off of the
What a
ground.
back-to-back. We're right back to mid-screen now.
Backing away, giving some space for the fans. Phenom, now he's definitely looking forward. Hence Xiaohai's reluctancy to even throw those
A dive
fans
kick,
out.
EX dive kick.
He's doing some fakes too, whipping the
Fan,
medium punch
check.
back like that. I like
Big
it.
fan, drive rush.
And it's not going to get a combo because he threw the heavy charge fan, which bounces a little bit
Oh,
higher.
he tried to bite
Light fan,
another
that
throw.
combo there.
I like that.
Good jump back. Look at that, both of them jumping back.
What will punish?
Big medium kick again for the punish counter. Against Xiaohai, Phenom. Delaying the
He
counter,
backdash.
catches the backdash against
Holy.
Xiaohai.
What a my
No
game.
movement just yet. Don't
Level
regret it
1.
in the morning, though.
Is the fan?
Doesn't DP the approach and counter hit
Spin the
afterwards.
knuckle.
Xiaohai, after throwing that fan, had to be buffering so that spin knuckle could give you beat, and Phenom just ready for that counter hit afterwards.
Getting that first round ever so important, sitting on 2
Perfect parry.
balls down below for Super as well.
Perfect.
How do you get around? Actually, Wendy didn't even throw the fan at Xiaohai outside of close range. Phenom not going to even let him answer that question just yet. Back into the east side already of
Throw.
Metro City. Level 3 on deck for Phenom. There's
EX.
the explosive start for Xiaohai. Now getting the back throw off of that big opener. But
Jab, jab,
Phenom
jab.
again, catching some of the lights to open up against Xiaohai out of the corner.
His challenges too. So far, the big thing has been Phenom's passive play, and Xiaohai's been kind of falling for it as he walks into the fat part of a fan on that heavy punch. Now, a big opportunity for Xiaohai.
Okay, let's rotate.
Super delayed tech on that.
Dive
The punish
kick.
counter. The dive kick now presented itself as a threat. Phenom waiting so patiently with Xiaohai.
The delay medium kick.
Now gets
Punish
the
combo
counter
conversion.
all the way down.
Level 2.
You got it.
Huge damage on that. Or when you're already in install.
Force a route 3.
Ready for it there. And I love the adjustments from both of them. Xiaohai started swinging on the ground more, and then Phenom goes for dive kick to get over it. And then Xiaohai says, okay, I'm going to walk in deeper, find these whip punishes. So both of them making good adjustments in the mid-range so far. Xiaohai throwing more fireballs, and then once he establishes the fireballs, he can go for buttons, which is exactly what Phenom was ready for.
ODDP. Drive rush. Jab jab.
Sitting there waiting to whip punish. You know, I can change up my options. And then walk up heavy punch there from Xiaohai.
Okay, they try to check the crowd control and the spacing shimmy. The dive kick, the punish counter. Conversion into level 1.
We do get the install. Level 1 intact.
Okay, good install fan here. We're trying to figure the range out. What a low, what a punish counter. Another level 1.
Huge damage on this.
Big ass damage.
Xiaohai commits to the buttons, and Phenom trying to get active, thinking he's going to give him space.
That's totally fine if you're Xiaohai. In that exact scenario with that much life in your hands, going in for something light, I don't think it yields that much risk, right?
Yeah, he feels pretty confident about that. He's down to get a level 1 and EXTP, something like that. He had a decent amount of health as well. So I like it. Button into button again.
Low medium.
We've seen from Phenom so far. Passive, solid whip punish.
Only one interaction and they are in the corner already. That's crazy, stupid. Spinning knuckle.
To the fan. Likes the frame kills.
Raw fire arrow. No way. No fucking way, dude.
Phenom's corner pressure so far, so overwhelming in this round. Xiaohai having a lot of problems.
Oh, and the perfect timing
Coming back.
to get the perfect round.
Come back
It's
much.
been so oppressive in the corner against Xiaohai thus far. Now the big
Yeah,
opener,
side kick.
impressive one at that. OD dive kick, knocking at the door. Yet again,
Okay.
counter hit with the full conversion. Frame kill. He is
He doesn't even bother to throw.
in terms of the dragon. Wait a
Okay,
minute.
okay.
He's not even done yet. He got the perfect parry and continuing on. Forward
Throw.
throw. How do you get out of here if you're Xiaohai?
Shimmy.
Dude, he can do no wrong. This game, Phenom
Xiaohai does nothing.
correct over and over and over. He's one hit
Oh,
away
this-
now with level 3. He is a fat jump in. Doesn't get the combo though.
Oh,
Chance for Xiaohai.
the big fan.
He's got to wait because his drive gauge is so low. And that is the nail
Oh,
in the
shit.
coffin in this game. Unfortunate for Xiaohai. Walked into the tip of a crouching medium kick to tie this setup.
Back to back, which is each set.
Super
So
lethal
crazy.
animation, man. That's kinda,
And I'm sleepy.
That's kinda rough. It's just a street fight, dude.
Yeah, why does she need to do all that?
Unnecessary roughness, I'll tell you what. But again, you talked about Xiaohai finally getting a big opener to kind of bring that space away from the corner and also pushing back Phenom in that fashion. There was not a lot he could really pursue right here.
Look at that dude.
Forward, obviously, because he only had one bar drive gauge left. He just had to play passive.
Yeah.
And that's tough to do, and Phenom just turns on the aggression.
Yeah, and that's Phenom's goal. He wants to play second here. He wants to let Xiaohai whiff and then get the whip punish. And so Xiaohai needs to
Check.
operate around that, right? Find some
The mid
fans,
range,
find
the
some
mid
other
range
options to
poke.
represent instead. Make Phenom, swing first or get active so that he can get the advantage. Throwing fans here, trying to force Phenom into a different response.
Ooh, parry drive rush.
Right, so that's the thing. Phenom didn't need to jump before because the fans weren't a threat. Once the fans become an option, you open up the jump, and now it's time
Like
for Xiaohai.
for the shimmy, he delayed throw that.
Do you get the killer bee against the bee sting? Now into the corner, Xiaohai backing away just a little bit. The roundhouse yet again.
What a
Not
sweep!
really
Go for the
finding a lot of success
side
with that
switch.
In particular against Phenom.
Okay,
Backing him up. Xiaohai, anti-air, not
there wasn't DP anti-air.
unfortunate punish counter to eat there as we have the corner.
Corner
Guesses away
back throw.
No punish either.
Didn't get to lead to a lot. Just a
Oh
scenario
no!
where it feels-
Oh no!
Dude, Phenom is
Oh
moving
no!
around the heavy button ranges so well.
Oh
Like,
no!
mediums, allowing himself to get the really significant punish counter, locking down round one.
Just enough damage for the
Having
kill.
a lot of problems in this kind of mid-range here where with no space
Phenom looking
Xiaohai
sharp
really threatens
this
the
round.
ball, so these normals getting whip punish over and over and over. And then it becomes, do I walk in further? Which is what he
Oh,
just did.
the low
Do I
check
walk in further
into level
and
1
hit my
for
buttons
big
into
fan.
Phenom, in which case will Phenom stick out buttons to interrupt.
Okay, drive rush throw.
Or go for dive kicks. That's another option to beat it as well.
Just at the tail
Oh,
end of that low
it's
medium
for side switch.
Xiaohai now at the back end of the corner.
Oh,
There
what
we
a
go.
DP for the dive kick.
The one successful anti-air against the dive kick. It's so tricky to even try to challenge that. Xiaohai finding it.
Yeah, you can feel the rhythm in this match. Xiaohai
Okay,
poking
the back-to-back
now,
poking.
right outside this range.
I love to see that.
Phenom wants to spin knuckle through it.
Oh my god, look at the buffer.
This is the kind of space they're going to be hanging out at, right? Phenom, you talked about it earlier.
Oh, challenge that.
He was on the prowl. Does get the opener yet again. Standing medium punch a check. Immediately backing away with the roundhouse. Xiaohai is just in a tough spot within the corner.
Yeah, even though he has the life lead, you can tell that Phenom has too much control on the ground. That's a big hit, though. Oh, he missed the tackle. Still gets the throw afterwards, though. But now CA for Phenom, which means this could be a 2-tap or even a 1-tap. The right starter.
Oh, EX dive kick. He tried to anti-air that. I'm pretty sure he missed input that.
One guess away here, though. What is Xiaohai gonna do?
Oh, DDP into. You don't even need level 3.
Perfectly understandable. I know 80% of the people in the stands were like, yeah, I would have done the same thing. 100%, that was me.
An option you gotta think about, man. And you can just tell that Xiaohai is struggling to solve the kind of patient, defensive, neutral style from Phenom.
That's what's so difficult. He's just hovering around
neutral jump.
all the ranges that you think you press buttons at.
The low check. Okay, check the jump out. Spiral arrow. EXDP. Big fan. Go for them. Try to medium punch. Oh my god. The dive kick anti-air. Throw. Another neutral jump to bait the throw.
Look at how active Xiaohai is. He is hitting heavy kicks and throwing fireballs and drive rushing, and he's doing a lot of stuff there. And because of that,
yes, dive kick. Yes, DB. Back to back.
As soon as he gets focused on the ground, Phenom could potentially open up with another dive kick. Maybe a hooligan could be introduced. Who knows? But now still within a spin knuckle range.
Yes, I think it's too risky now. You can't use that move that much. He's good at anti-air.
He's whipped a couple of times, and Phenom didn't whip punish because he's worried about other stuff. He's worried about, kind of drive rushing, jumping, fans, all these other options. So
what are they doing? What a challenge!
So with Xiaohai, the jump, no anti-air,
no anti-air,
and the DI stun. Perfectly
that's it for Phenom.
Phenom set point.
That has to be the perfect example of what the mental stack looks like after a big set like this, right? With everything being introduced, or actually everything being cycled over and over again between the ground, between the air. Not expecting that DI at the end. Nobody blames Xiaohai for that.
Yeah, the button burning you out and then the drive impact after so difficult to deal with. Check on that. Is there a wake up? There is, and Xiaohai still down to get active with it. I'm not respecting it yet. In this round, anyway.
No anti-air. No anti-air.
Man's been anti-airing short hops his whole life.
Oh,
just a regular cami jump goes unchecked.
It's just so difficult.
I'm so nervous.
A dive kick, right? Forward throw now. Phenom applying more of that pressure. Match point is on the line. He just needs a single opener outside of this throw, especially. He's
trying to find the opportunity. Neutral jump. Probably to buy out the DP.
The uppercut from Xiaohai, and there's the throw even further.
You gotta be careful. Phenom level 3 available as well, which means that bullet is loaded. He has level 3 reactions to these fans.
Okay.
Xiaohai playing a
that's why Xiaohai. He's trying to go for the ulti. Overhead. Shimmy, DI. No fan. Dive kick. No anti-air.
He's not ready. Xiaohai staying alive.
What a big ass mental stack.
Physically.
Never ready. That's the hard part there. Being so sharp the whole time. A lot of things to ask.
Anti-air. Not anti-air. DP.
Big opener here from Xiaohai. Low on drive gauge though. So he's
spend the level 3.
We will 100% take that.
That's a big deal though. It means no level 1s for fans.
Okay, got the live deck and recover the drive gauge. Not a bad decision.
Second with his meter here, which means he's gonna have drive gauge advantage. Xiaohai low on drive gauge.
Perfect parry that. He read the parry there. ODDP again. He doesn't care for the burnout.
Is exactly what Xiaohai was looking for. He knew as soon as he burnt out, I gotta go right now and scramble, otherwise a checkmate can occur. I love the awareness to get a little wild because he knows that if the game slows down, he can't win it.
He jumped over Phenom, jumped again. The jump reset happened off of the normal. Phenom thought he had the confirm, he thought he had the DI. Luckily enough, we get our final game between Xiaohai and Phenom, going right back into a Cammy versus Mike. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, for these two.
We're gonna see how this one shakes out. Adjustments back and forth. Xiaohai, he's played a fast game once or twice in his life. He knows how to turn on the aggression and overwhelm someone who wants to play a passive style. And the question for Phenom is, does he stick to that or does he
perfect parry for the fan. And check the drive rush right there. And get a perfect parry. EX dive kick.
It's just so difficult. How much more aggressive can you be without
just keep poking each other.
moving around so much, right? You might be
Wow.
susceptible to a whiff punch.
Checking this spinny knuckle.
Going first now, and Shanghai gets to play reactionary, which is favoring him. Yes, fan, gotta guess.
Okay. Try rush. Check, fan.
But close to burnout in the corner.
I hit the perfect parry.
Anti-air DP. He gets the drive rush low or throw.
Go for the throw.
Throw for Shanghai.
Phenom just looking mad dry when it comes to the drive gauge. Having to parry these
Damn, so how did it scare up the spinning knuckle at all?
Hit off with the stand jab.
Wow, what a confirm on that active frame crouching heavy punch there. And now, chance for Phenom here.
Okay, jump out.
Throw tech to Shanghai. Great positioning now. And he gets hit. Level 2's available. Double drive rush. Level 2 for the spin. Back of the knee's gonna get cracked here. As he goes up in the set. Set point now for Phenom over Shanghai.
And it's definitely not official chiropractic practice, I'll tell you what. I don't know where she's getting that from. Interpol?
Can see how I make the comeback? Or is it the last round for Phenom?
A little early.
Oh, mistimed the throw.
No wake up. You see Phenom respecting it. It's been a lot of EXDP so far from Shanghai.
Mixing it up between the medium punch and the fans as well. Phenom still not ready to react just yet. It's too close to react.
Oh no, that's a big.
That's a big ass punish, dude. We're in the corner now. EXDP for the counter hit. Go for the level 3. Throw. One more.
Medium punch to check. A handful of
Another throw. EXDP.
He thought the exact same thing, and Phenom laid the trap perfectly. That is
Let's go. Goodbye, so high.
Top 4 of the bracket just like that. Impressive adjustments from him. And I gotta say, the way he dealt with that was so difficult. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, can we make some noise for Shanghai, our 5th place finisher here at Street Fighter 6 for Evolution. Multi-time Evo champion, legend, and one of the greatest fighting game players of all time here in this Street Fighter 6 top 8 with an incredible performance and finishing 5th after a pretty tense nail-biter there.
And you were talking about legends, right? We still have legends in the making with our upcoming match, right? Fudo versus Mickey. We've talked about Fudo a handful of times not too long ago over at Blink Respawn with that impressive bout against Momochi, resetting the grand finals, taking it all the way through with both Ed and DJ. However, Mickey,
Fudo and
he is
Mickey.
on a hot streak right now. This man is ice cold.
Yeah, and it's impressive that he cleans up that 3-0 earlier that we saw. He's up against Fudo, who had that kind of match with Kakeru where he's trying to overwhelm him, trying to make something happen. Couldn't quite work. He's dealing with a similar playstyle here, a passive player. He's going to be the attacker in a lot of the instances here. I'm curious to see what character he picks as well. I mean, you could play Ed or DJ into this. I think either are perfectly fine matchups for him. So we'll have to see what Fudo opts to pick here as I see them setting up on the stage, both of them walking out right now. This is going to be losers quarterfinals. Loser of this goes home to 5th place. Winner, a chance in loser semis against Phenom.
Genuine question for you. Looking at the current character roster from Mickey, I did get to talk about Angry Bird. We harped on this just a little bit. Mai is definitely on the table. We saw the Cammy a little bit ago. Ryu is also in the pocket. Do you think any of the other 2 characters that we haven't seen just yet might come into play?
I would expect Cammy first, because he just looks so good on it.
More
I'm not
Cammy?
sure if there's something about the DJ matchup or something about the Ed matchup that would make him want to swap. But with how good his Cammy looked, I kind of expect that first. And it's the same thing with Fudo. I'm not sure whether he feels more confident on DJ or with Ed in this pick, so it's really just kind of dealer's choice for both of them.
That's going to be kind of wild to see, honestly. It really, really depends on what the first opening gambit is, just based off of the character selection alone. That just tells you, man, there's a lot of diversity in the characters we had in the top 8. There's a lot going on in regards to the current meta. You're seeing a lot of the characters kind of mixing around in terms of results in these last couple of big Capcom Pro Tour events here at Evo 2025. They're getting themselves set up and ready to go. I'm so excited. If you're a Street Fighter fan right now, you have some really, really heavy hitters up on this stage. Mickey, for me personally, came out of nowhere, son. For me personally, man. I've only seen him like a handful of times just by name and name alone.
Yeah, and that's how you know this game has found its mark, when you're seeing players who are incredibly young having success, and players like Fudo, right, who've been playing this genre for 20 years. Plus,
20
right?
years.
Still
Crazy
up
work.
here on this Evo stage, still performing, having success. And it's going to be cool to see both of them up here, a clash of these 2 styles. And I think a game and a community is good when you can foster both new talent, brand new, who are interested in playing this game, who've been playing, for a while himself, but is young, and players who are legacy and familiar with the game. And both of those types of styles find success in one title, showing that you can play either way from any generation and find, success and wins in a game like this.
I would love to see, as Fudo's kids grow older, Street Fighter 10, Mickey in grand finals versus one of Fudo's kids.
Fudo's kid just beating him up like, this old man's got nothing on me. just
That'd
how
be
it
kind of
goes.
sick, man. But no, you were talking about like the different ranges of ages, right? The different amount of players coming in from all over the world. This really is Street Fighter 6 is in a really excellent spot in regards to their characters.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing to see about this too, right? We see the fist bump there, locked and loaded.
Sportsmanship.
Characters available
Great.
for both of them. I do see Ed
Hey.
versus Cammy. The crowd getting excited. The walkout,
Ed and
of course.
Cammy.
Oh, they skipped it. I'm sorry. That's my
No.
bad. Come on, man. You know what?
Damn, the booze immediately?
The boo.
That's harsh.
We got our losers quarters here. Cammy versus Ed. And again, the big thing about Fudo's Ed, he plays this kind of range where he wants to flicker.
Oh, he look a lot more confident right now, I would say, compared to the Kakeru match.
Really hard to solve.
What a ground control, what a DP.
And that's something that's so tough to deal with. We'll see if Mickey has a response for both of those options. What a bait. That is a specific bait that Ed can do, because drive rush, heavy
Backdash
punch,
into
charge flicker,
drive
and
impact.
kill rushes. It auto baits DI just like that. So the setup you see a lot of Ed players do, double drive rush into the kill here. Level 1 for the Span. He says,
Damn.
and he gets the kill.
First round, perfect. God damn.
He's rude. Foreground, background, punches you out. That's a perfect.
He definitely doesn't pay for public transit in Metro City, I'll tell you what.
Figure.
I saw the trailer. That guy hopped the fence.
You see him whipping those jabs, and then he wants to go for flickers. He wants to go for drive rushes, try to make you act first, or approach with something
Missed a
else.
throw, mistimed that.
Firm on the drive rush in the stand medium, stand heavy.
Yeah, definitely an idea for Mickey, right? Throwing out that
50-50.
drive rush
Shimmy, go
so
back.
early to kind of bait maybe a tech, right? Fudo not going to be falling for that this early. Maybe it'll come back even later in the games. That's a big jump in against the flicker. Mickey now getting started.
Yeah, and Fudo
Go for the
whipping those
shimmy.
jabs and then going for the flicker.
Drive rush throw. Ready to corner now.
In Mickey's mind, I'm sure, whipping
Fake
on that
dive kick.
here. And the throw
Shimmy.
that should seal the deal here. Round a piece very quickly between these two.
My man did a micro step forward just in case. He had that much time as he watched that Fierce get its recovery going. Standing medium punch to seal it all. Damn,
Wow, what a
call.
check.
The drive rush, so close.
Kill rushes in, and the jab
Dive
hits.
kick-
Doesn't
dive
combo
kick check.
off it, but still, very good position here for Fudo. Mickey's getting active on defense. He's trying to jump dive kick out of these throws and stuff. And the hit confirmed, that should be the kill. Easy peasy. Fudo not even
Two
drive
perfect
rushing.
parry.
Just ending it nice here.
Bro.
So you can see the speed bag and hear that squeaky shoe on this level 3.
Back-to-back perfects.
You
That
saw
is-
the look?
I definitely did.
Fudo shot
What a
up.
play.
What up, little man? You ready for that? I've been doing this a long time.
Let the young man play,
Real
Fudo.
world, son.
He's like, I won Evo 2 years after you were born.
Oh,
That
he
is the
switched to
fastest
mine
Ice
now.
I've ever seen. I didn't even see character select.
Yeah, the crowd is upsetty spaghetti. I'll tell you
That
what.
is skipping it?
They just skipped it like right off the bat. They go, Mickey is trying to get this run going with mine.
When he had the hit, didn't believe in it there. Fudo, I think so far, his style has been tough to deal with for Mickey, and I tend to think that his Ed style is really, really unique. He's the most active, most aggressive Ed that I see most of the time. That's a punish.
Ooh. A little bit rough on the execution side. Fudo making a little bit of a mishap. Now he's paying for it in full. Mickey also just standing there with the parry. Tried to get a drive rush, didn't get it out.
Parry the fan.
Scary trade. Fudo losing a lot of space there. Drive rush, jab, trade.
Jay, Trey.
He gets the knockdown off this and the pressure.
Kill rush forward.
Go for the throw.
Set up with the spark and the fireball.
Fireball.
Back to back to back. Mickey. Kind of intimidating, right? Not
Drive
a lot
rush
of time
into
for him to try to open
figure.
up. There's the OD
EX fan.
Had to do it.
Overhead.
And
And the first round goes to Mickey.
For the time being, Fudo was definitely complacent with Mickey trying to waste some of that meter, right? He was forced either to try to parry, perfect, etc. But as soon as that OD fan came out, I felt like he would have been like, okay, I'll get this opening, put you in a burnout, etc. It would have been just
Okay.
fine. But Mickey now
And
getting
level
level
1. Counter hit.
One hit
Conversion.
for Mickey into the EX rim move. Very nice stuff there. And a bait.
Bait the ODDP.
Doesn't go for any kind of level 2 combo, just
Level 1.
corner push, strip some drive gauge. Efficient combo choice too. He gets a lot of drive gauge back by spinning that. Ooh, just
The
out of
big
range,
fan, the ODDP.
Oh, Fudo's gotta win now, or
Backdash
he's gonna be
to avoid a
burned.
throw. Level 1
very
again.
big backdash to start from Mickey.
Okay,
How good is
burn
the
Fudo out.
Forces burn out.
He got
Yeah,
another
Fudo's in
fan.
trouble. The combo
What a
on this.
conversion!
He
What
goes
the
level
fuck
three.
is that play, dude?
Spend anything there, but the counter hit confirmed. Ties the setup just like that.
I was so hoping he gave him the look back. I was really hoping he's like, yeah, I'm about that.
Another swap. 4
DJ.
characters already in this set if he locks in this.
We already have 4 characters.
It's got to be, right? My man feels the rhythm.
He sure does.
Okay, testing out the
Right,
buttons.
and I think he's going to be locking in DJ here for the swap. A little bit more control, perhaps. heavy fireball, blow through stuff, a little bit more mobility as well, and he can get a little bit more active with his faster
My bad.
buttons.
I have never
Skipping
streamed
it
this long
again.
before. No, boo.
They definitely don't. But one thing to note, I think one very
What
like,
the
shallow
fuck?
observation. Damn!
Now start driving.
Right out the gate from Mickey. Now the forward throw.
What is that fucking
DJ a lot
game?
more dangerous upon wake up as well. He does have access to a true reversal, unlike Ed.
Yeah, he's a little slow, so you can beat it a lot of times. It's tough to get out of a lot of situations.
Okay.
Fudo active here.
Rika fireball.
Sweep, sway.
Sway.
And no bite from Mickey. Playing passive on that. Whoa.
Probably parry the fireball that.
Ever slight delay on the counter medium. Damn! Always ready for
Wow.
the drive rush. Mickey now applying that pressure. Back roundhouse for the medium.
Walk back and forth.
Medium punches because he got the counter in. Nice and easy link off to a phenomenal
Crazy play.
start. Here in game 3.
It's looking a lot like that Cockadoo set, right? Fudo fighting a patient opponent, swapping to DJ, not having a lot of the openings go his way so far. And again, Mickey gonna dump the
I know, did it. And then level 1.
fans to blow through DJ's fireballs as well.
Back throw.
Let's see what we can do off of
Drive
this
rush.
back throw. Drive rush forward. Keep control with some of the heavier normals that he has in his kick. Medium kick, very, very far away.
Okay, air to air.
Back down with the air target combo.
Okay.
Mickey gets the back throw.
Another overhead.
Checking the drive rush immediately yet again with the fierce.
That was quite fast, don't you think, my dude?
That's huge damage, and that's the kill. Second game, Mickey, just like that.
Holy.
And the rematch, no thoughts from Fudo, no breaks, just immediately sends it right.
Ah, he's
back.
downloading it.
Yo,
He's
Mickey
downloading
was
it.
giving him the side eye, son. He was looking mean. I love seeing that counter hit, the Carlton heavy punch linked into the jackknife. So much carry.
Oh, the
so much
DP
damage. You get the
into
uppercut now from the side of
drive rush
Mickey.
into overhead. Oh, this slasher.
Into the machine gun upper. Let's see what's going to be left here.
Throw.
One hit away now.
Another
He
throw.
gets something, which he
Shimmy.
does, and that's a round for Fudo very quickly here.
Damn. Two heavies going into standing light kick and the soul box. Just mad damage. Fudo finding his rebuttal, finding his momentum, checking the movement against Mickey and the buttons as well. Back-to-back counter hits against the young man.
Okay,
Now,
checking
he's not afraid to
Fudo
still shoot.
into level
He's got
1.
the stand jab. Cockadoo no mic does get the
A slasher.
install. Walking up, creeping just ever so slightly.
No anti-air.
Pre-committed.
Sway back. Check. Sway. Check the sway.
That drive rush light into the heavy confirmed.
In
Safe jump and goes to
safe
the
jump.
throw in case there's a parry.
Empty safe jump into a throw. Wow.
Nice block. Charfan again. Tight
What
to
a
the string of
defense.
heavy kick in between. Fudo does have level 3 as well, so next hit very scary for him here, and he looks for something to hit.
Checking the walk back. Oh no.
Have to dump a little bit of
No.
power, but
Not looking good.
set point for Mickey over Fudo.
Most players would have been so susceptible to that exact movement, that exact sequence that Fudo hit to try and do a delayed throw. Not Mickey.
Oh, defend.
Trying to find something.
Wow. What a read.
That's gonna be the level 2
Into level 2. Go for the burnout.
Give me the spring kicks, the damage, the burnout, drive rush on in, and the sway.
Sway shimmy. Go. Go for the stun.
Drive impact for the stun. Is
Into
it
level
going to
1.
be enough into the level 2.
Level 2. Oh.
And the rhythm looks good as Fudo with the uppercut for the finish. Beautiful
Look
stuff.
at
Love
that.
again, where he knows the level 1's not on
You
deck. They
pissed
guarantee
him off.
Fudo got the throw bait first as well. Just really methodical, perfect meter build with the target combo. Everything correct, nice and tidy. As he ties the setup.
Oh,
and
he's
the
smiling.
hand taken warm.
He's smiling.
It's the question of whether we see the Kami pick now from Mickey or not, or if he sticks it out with mine.
Give me the Ryu.
The Ryu?
Just give me the Ryu.
Everybody under 18's got a Ryu, I think. This day and age.
What do you mean by that?
I'll take that laugh as a yes. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Every day it's like a new person
Mai.
from another place has a Ryu and they're in top
Lock in
8.
the Mai.
That's the GOAT right there. As he locks in the Mai. I got bad news, guys.
No. I got that news, guy.
You tried to save the crowd from
Bad news.
That's fucking funny.
They're just trying to game, man. Oh, he couldn't get away with the sway. He tried to go in for a late sway, but didn't work out. And that's a huge bait.
Oh,
Medium
shit.
kick, punish counter into the heavy punch.
He'll do it again. Oh, you know, he's done it before.
Cross cut
He's
DP.
taking those big risks back to back just to seal the momentum away, but Fudo still, either way.
Okay. Sweep that.
Away from Mickey, actually reducing the momentum from Mickey.
Punish counter. Read the parry. Shimmy. Nothing happened. And first time go for Mickey.
Threading the needle yet again for back-to-back counter hits into the link into a successful match point scenario.
When the sway, he's ready for it. Beautiful call out from Mickey. Gonna spend the level 1. Fudo down on drive gauge now, 2.
Oh no, not looking good for Fudo.
Into the DP. Fudo a couple of guesses away now.
Hey, Slasher.
Oh my god. And a level 2 means that Mickey can close this out on 1 hit.
If you could find that exact moment though, Fudo has kept it pretty tight. All starting things off with that standing media punch from up close, dash up twice.
Double dash.
On the screen, Mickey tried to press a button against that throw.
The fake fireball gets the throw. No DPOS there from Mickey.
I'm so nervous. The throw tech.
Full drive gauge, he reacted to the overhead.
Reading to the... What the fuck?
And that still works. And he's gonna do the drive rush extension. It's not that he doesn't have the rhythm. It's
What
that he's got
is
the
that
sauce.
reaction?
Tying us up. Final game, final round between these two. EX fireball to
Yes,
match.
yes, Slasher. Sway back, got check. He was ready for that. Oh, the DP. Didn't bait that. The sweep. Go for the midi jab.
No whip punish there from Fudo as well. He's committed to the fireball. Both of them
Oh, the A Slasher.
and the fireball fades.
Oh
Fudo gonna get the burn out here with
no.
the level 2.
Level 2 conversion. Get the burn now. Mickey has a level 1 now.
Takes the corner off of it as well. Mickey in a bad spot. It's looking rough.
Okay.
No, the jab.
No, didn't bait that.
But now he's got no meter, so Fudo a drive impact.
Try to anti-air with that.
Tier slide didn't work. Fudo low now. He's gonna be out of burnout, and Fudo's gonna be in trouble here. Down drive. The EX fireball still threatening. What if
Shimmy.
it finds the low? Mickey with the kill, sending Fudo home. Just like that, the young man.
Fucking Fudo. Goodbye.
The run of a lifetime. Absolutely unprecedented.
That's crazy.
Is on fire.
I'm calling it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, can everybody
He is
here
going
in
with
Evo Las
Kakeru.
Vegas make some noise for Fudo?
Fudo's top 4 or 5.
A blast to watch him game as he goes down to this
Mickey versus
talented player on the
Phenom.
stage, who's now in top
Do we have Cammy
4
mirror match?
of Evolution, his first time here.
I'm about to burst on my head, bro. That is actually insane to watch, insane to even comprehend. Mickey coming out from almost nowhere, at least for a lot of the North American fans out there. Get well acquainted. This kid is going to be a legend, if not already.
And just like that, there's down to 4. Over 4,000 people entered in this bracket, many of them behind us in this crowd. 4 players left. Winner side of the bracket, we have an incredible clash of titans between Kakadu and Mena, and then in loser side, Phenom and Mickey.
Damn, it's going by so quickly. That's just how...
Some crazy play right there. Let's see their reaction on this one.
Good adjustment. I've never seen that. Nice.
Wow. Wow.
Stop.
Bro. Damn, he's swinging.
Burnout.
Oh my God.
Was that a perfect parry? Still has a problem.
Dustin!
That's a point. Wow. Okay.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
He's gonna be at burnout.
Oh my
He's
God.
no longer in burnout. Ah! Dustin!
Oh my god, yelling. Okay. We are in the ad break now.
I'm right. Suck it, Chad. I'm right.
Nah, you Jerry over here. I need people to be loud.
Okay, you are being loud again. 3 more matches. With some reset, right? I'm not sure how the reset work. Damn, I've been live for 2 hours. That's a long time. I will try to test out Sea Viper in Street Fighter 4 after the stream end. I'm pretty excited about her, so I want to get familiarized myself with the moveset. Anything news? Okay, we're back.
Gear over at the Evo merch store if you want to pick anything up, and if you need to see the frames to react to all those drive impacts, you can scoop them up. Thanks to Zenny.
Somebody's watching.
We did a lovely crowd.
Hope you have a nice day.
Evolution this year. We started this tournament over 13,000 people, I believe, in attendance, and we're down to 4 final competitors.
Come on, let's go. Give me that.
Winners
Hurry up.
of Street Fighter 6 is coming up as we speak with 2 of the strongest players to ever do it, 2 very decorated players.
Kakadu and Mena
Even
RD.
outside of the game, they know how to put on the show. That's what excites me the most, right? This has been a very interesting rivalry between 2 championship caliber players, and I want to see what happens when they take the stage. I hope we get the cameraman ready to see as they walk out. But just in case you guys hadn't noticed, it's Kakadu versus Mena RD over in the winners finals. In case you would miss it, though, in the quarterfinals on loser side, Phenom taking down Shanghai 3-2, back-to-back, really close sets as well. Fudo falling just short to an ever-impressive Mickey, which sets us up nicely for losers semifinals between Phenom and Mickey.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good one, of course. These winners finals, this has been, by the way, an Evolution final before. When Mena won his very first Evo Japan, it was Blanca versus JP against Kakadu. And now you see them coming up to the stage here. The perfect Perry Prince himself, Kakadu, strutting to the stage to have his face-off.
What is this stream quality?
2-time Evolution Japan back-to-back champion in our winners finals.
This guy has been farming aura since he's come onto the stage. I'll tell you what, in his previous career with Street Fighter V, he had made a huge splash. Wait a minute.
What is it?
Wait a minute. He's getting ready. He's already in place. Menardi's not even on the stage yet, and he's already aura farming. Are you kidding me?
Waiting for him to walk out, of course. And you need a worthy challenger. And he's on the stage, Mena RD, here in North America.
He's not even looking in his direction. He's not even acknowledging the fact that he's waiting for him on the stage.
There we go. There we go.
2 of the most bad men on the planet in Street Fighter 6. And Kakadu
It looks so funny.
In Japan, I'll come to North America and do the job myself.
This is going to be absolutely insane.
Oh my god.
And I'm sure we're going to see the match of JP up against Blanca, the very fate for Kakadu, where that amnesia got baited and he got the job done there, as we see these 2 staring each other down, not only in real life, but in the game very quickly here for our Street Fighter 6 winners finals here at Evo.
This is going to be the ultimate challenge for these 2 competitors. I'll tell you what, man, again, a lot of history we kind of preface it with, a lot of effort and practice when it comes to learning these matchups, Blanca versus JP, but it really depends on who's got the most heart, right? You can talk about character matchups on paper all day, but it comes down to making the proper reads, which you feel is right.
Red Bull.
These players are very much so capable of that. We'll see how it goes.
Cracking open a cold one. Ready to throw down on the stage. Damn, he looks so serious, though.
My man was shadow boxing out in the Evo lobby.
Bro, I saw him fighting ghosts. He's ready. He's training for Kakadu. Those are the ghosts he's swinging on.
All the fake ones, all the real ones.
He's ready.
My man was doing a little speed bag prep as well.
He's been prepping since at least noon today. I saw him come down ready to play. So I know he's been sharp looking for this all the time. And an Evo win, he has such a decorated history with this game, right? But an Evo win here in Vegas would be a big one for him.
What is it? What are you waiting?
Just seeing these 2. Oh, I definitely heard Kaba. Yeah, I definitely heard Kaba.
I learned scratch in Spanish because of that. What? Yeah, he said it, and I don't remember it now, but I learned it when we were at Evo Japan because I was like, what is that word he's saying? And Yipe said, oh, that's scratching.
I see. I actually got to know. I mean, we're pretty torn in regards to who we think is going to win. Crowd, who likes Kakadu to take down this set? I'm kind of curious. Pretty sizable. Now, Who here likes Mena RD?
Let's go. Oh my god, so many minority fans.
Venue erupts. That's the problem with dealing with this Mena guy. They cheer for him here. They cheer for him in the Dominican Republic. They cheer for him in Japan. He goes up on the stage there.
That's true.
He's got fans all over the world. So no matter where you are, I think he's the hometown favorite.
Two regions with some of the finest talent. This is the clash, the ultimate clash right here for all the Dominican Republic fans.
What is it?
Here it goes. Our winners finals of Evo getting set on the stage. Mena versus Kakadu. A repeat of an Evo finals we've had before. And we're going to see how this starts off. I expect the character picks to not be surprising. And the big question is, how does Mena make his way in? How does he make it happen? Because he's dealing with a pretty devious foe who's capable of stuffing every approach. Here we go, guys. Winners finals here at Evo.
Wow, wow, wow. Hold up. The crowd control, the spacing. Punish counter. The poking.
The slide in reaction to the ghost.
Bro, he's fighting those ghosts. I saw that gif on Twitter. He's fighting those ghosts. He's ready for it.
OD ball. Overhead.
That is beautifully done from NRD, capitalizing on that exact mistake.
Okay, side switch throw.
Mena just plays it slow despite the
Fake ghost.
Oh, and again, so deceptive on the hitbox with that crouching medium punch.
Oh.
Is better. Counter poking normals to get things started and get things rocking. And again, Blanca, it's so deceptive. Crouching heavy punch is mad far. The back heavy punch also insanely deceptive in hitbox. It's so difficult.
Okay. A sequence, a light sequence. Force him in the corner.
Trying to surprise him with the X-Ball. I like that as well. Kakadu, he kind of walked in and pressed more normals. So I think that he's making an adjustment that he needs to pull up first against Mena. And that's why he's looking preemptive.
Level 2, early spin. Try to chip it.
With the ball. He parries an arm reaction too. No, this level 2 is not counted for much yet so far.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the tail end here.
Still not a lot of drive gauge. Taken away from Kakadu. Actually,
drive rush check. Counter hit that.
Yeah, he taps parry and then sees that he's gonna whiff and goes for the drive rush forward. Shaking his booty on the main stage. No parry connection means Mena low on drive gauge.
Okay, try to overhead that, but he missed that. And the first round and the second round go to Kakadu.
Oh my god, that's $1 million combo if I've ever seen one. This Kakadu guy is really proficient. That hit confirm had no business killing from that much life. And that was like a 40-second perfect.
Jesus. That's got to be a world record somewhere.
Leading it out. Mena being a little bit more active. And look at Kakadu trying to be fancy with the air approach.
We haven't really seen tower crouching from NRD, trying to bait out something perhaps.
Pulling up. I like the forward medium kick again, trying to catch Kakadu with some kind of load there.
Anti-air. Double EX portal.
Put the brakes on, wait it out.
The perfect parry. Teleportation. Oh no, didn't open the portal fast enough. Go for the throw.
His offense is excellent. And he goes for the
Jump.
Air ball. And he hits the button after he's got level 2 available.
I can't believe that was a counter hit.
Force in the corner. Oh, the pressure.
Another throw. And does he have
Amnesia? No amnesia. Mr. Anti-air.
Mena ready for every interaction.
He's been laughing.
3 solid reads back to back to back in the first game. Kakadu, do you think he has to be a little bit more active, at least in closer ranges, right? I do like medium kick as a possible option to maybe poke NRD, but he tried to dash up, got greeted with a fierce instead.
Yeah, Mena's good about putting out preemptive buttons and then surprising you with his own approach like that. The thing about him is he can just tell when it's time to go, and I think that's a unique skill that you can't really learn anywhere. You can't feel it out. You just have to know. And there's the tech throw afterwards. Corner pressure now. Kakadu got to make some guesses. Does not commit to a reversal.
Midi. Punish counter the ball. Let the zoning game begin, dude. ODDP to skip neutral. Skip the zoning. Anti-air. EX portal. This round going to Kakadu.
Set up the portal. Hang back just a little bit. NRD forced to respect it.
Drive rush light kick after seeing if there's a check from Kakadu. Rainbow ball shallow.
Fake ball.
Time in the hop forward. No response.
Yeah. Observing each other. And try to go with the parry there. Fake ghost. Anti-air into ghost.
What a pickup from the anti-air, letting the ghost finish the job with the OD.
And now Mena knows that he might be able to bait out that crouching heavy more and more.
Jump back
Time. Gonna take the corner push off of
into
this
level
as
2.
well.
What a combo.
Forward,
Holy.
That's big.
Oh no, big combo. Didn't go for the extend there.
Delay on that, and he gets the rainbow after he can set out another doll here. Oh, Kakadu in a bad spot. The delay timing.
No.
Possibly cut the jump. Little fella, get out again.
Hits the corner now.
Perfect parry is there though. No fear for.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He puts both the doll and Blanca.
And he still has burnout here as well. The wake
Oh, he tried to air that.
He's looking for the level 1. That's the question here. The hop in the level 1 is not the threat to throw. It doesn't kill. And he gets the wrong input. I'm pretty sure he wanted to anti and he got the sweep. So now, Mena threatening a 2-game lead.
So he's trying to maintain his current positioning, right? RD tried to go for that jump. Cockedy holding his ground with the crouching. Oh my
Okay,
God.
checking with the low forward. Level 2. Oh my god, look at the damage. Okay, getting the plus frame. Getting the threat with the blanket chan.
Another one. He pops it early. And there's another throw. This overwhelming offense from Mena
Amnesia?
does not respect Amnesia, and it hasn't come out yet.
Fuck
so
Amnesia.
He gets another one.
Fuck Amnesia.
Is stuck. He's got nowhere to go. And Mena just dismantles him in the corner with read after read and no fear of the Amnesia.
That is a real statement, Sejam. We have not seen it once out of the 2 times we've seen Kakadu on stage so far.
I got a bad feeling the first time he does it, it's going to get baited.
Yeah, I have the bad feeling too.
Amnesia again. Minus frames there. Wow, he had a heavy kick after blocking that light too. Ooh. Dude, Kakadu he's not playing the video game right now. It's all Mena. He's having some real problems here.
The shimmy.
No, he sweep first, jump back,
Oh my god, 2 Blanca.
Sure he's got to deal with it. Baits the Amnesia. It's all coming up.
He knew it.
As he's trying to lock his place in winner side grand finals.
You are a devious man, brother. I'll tell you what. I had to face you and shake your hand on that one. What a call out. Both from Sejam and Mena RD.
Okay, punish counter into EX portal.
Real question is the next knock.
Nice extend.
A question haunting both their minds, I'm sure.
Okay, he's trying to force a burnout. Oh my god, look at the drive gauge being shimmed away.
Pretty huge factor. Jumping out of the corner is
Punish counter. Oh no.
The jump out. No combo from Kakadu though. It's a big one. Air ball. But he went for the parry expecting a rebuttal.
And out of burnout.
Another perfect parry.
Wait a minute.
He tried and wow, what a pickup on that. The low
Combat. What a combat.
Stays alive here.
Had me a little bit nervous. I'm like, wait, is that spike going to be coming out since he whipped that roundhouse? That jump roundhouse at that? Double spike down below.
Okay, spending 3 dry bar, 6 seconds in.
Below threshold for a drive rush. Cancel off of normal, that is for sure.
Whip. That's a big whip punish. Kakadu taking the corner off this. He has level 2, level 3. Doesn't spend any meter so far. He just takes the space.
Throw.
Oh, big whip.
He tries to. Level 3.
You gotta spend it.
Yeah, that's gonna kill. That 3 goes to Kakaru. That doesn't kill.
One more chance. The slide. Oh my god, he pops to level 2.
No counter hit, nothing, just raw fierce. The mix is gonna be coming soon. Lightning Beast still active.
Oh, he baits it. Oh my god. He's a couple of hits.
Wow.
Away. Mena with a chance. Tries to bait something. Kakadu does not bite. But Mena might. Oh my god, plus frames. Forward hitting bunch of space. Now he goes for the hop. He committed. Kakadu, the drop. What a chance now for Mena. He goes for the command grab. The punish counter for the kill. He's right all along as he marches to winner side grand finals here.
Holy!
The man of
Whoa!
pure heart.
Wow! Dude.
One of the smartest minds in the fighting game business.
And you saw when Kakadu played earlier on this stage, it looked like you couldn't.
The mental stack is fucking wild.
Mena, and he can do no so right. He's just struggling to make any part of the screen look like it's his. And instead, men are just marching him down, all kinds of offense, overwhelming, and there's just so little chance for him to play the normal kind of JP game we see him establish against world-class players all the time.
Absolutely insane, too. Just the ranges he was at, just the very last second. I still couldn't even wrap my mind about it. I genuinely almost threw the headset. I grabbed the headset. I'm like, he was 1 out of range. 2, he got the command grab.
Okay, let me
even anticipates that.
get out for 2 minutes.
The lack of
Real
animation,
quick.
right? He just didn't go for
I'm back. I'm back.
If he truly will be the aggressor, but we have a little bit of time to kind of consider that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Of course, that burrito meter's up there for all of you at home.
So we are
Try to get
in
it ready to take a
loser
short break, get something
finals.
squared away, and be back with more Street Fighter 6 in just a little bit.
Oh goddamn, they are break now. Winner of K.
Who's hungry? We're going to Chipotle. I need people on the bus now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we go for a reset there. Kakeru will fight with either Phenom or Mickey. So we have 1, 2, 3 more sets, right? Oh my god, the chat here is exploding.
Cause I get loud!
Oh, the sauce!
God.
Oh my God, he baited at me. Oh wow, dude. The sauce, chat. The sauce. Sheesh. The sauce.
That's
Menace playing scary right now.
I'm telling you right now, there's.
Oh my God.
I'm in Vegas and I'm almost right. He's not winning this.
probably not.
I don't know, I believe it.
Oh my God.
He's not. I've made my choice. I've made my decision. Why is he so plus? That's crazy. Wow, he almost.
Oh, he commit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, my God.
Crazy.
What did I say? I said I believed in him.
Man up.
I said I believed in him.
Do you have a jersey?
I'm always
You have a
gonna
jersey?
win it.
Let's go.
Always
I don't have a jersey, but I was right.
I got a jersey.
He had a
I
jersey?
believe more than you do.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
He's
Look
not
at the
winning.
jersey,
I'm always
bitches.
right. He's
Oh,
not
look at the
winning.
jersey, bitches. I believed. I still believe.
Sure.
The jersey wins.
Yeah.
Jersey. I'm from Jersey.
Oh my God,
Look
he's
at it.
After he said no.
Holds up, by the way. So it's much smaller. All right.
The cutout.
Just as a heads up.
So that was our very first video. Steve and I showed up.
Is Chris F still live? Oh, he's still live. Great.
It's not popular in North Korea.
Okay, we're back. Are we? Yeah, mine is a little bit slower for some weird ass reason.
Welcome back, everybody, of course, to Evolution 2025. Great news for all of you. We have top 3 of this bracket coming up. 3 gamers left after this, and there's a spot for Capcom Cup in our next match.
Ooh, that actually, I didn't even get to think about it. I was so enthralled by all the matches, I totally forgot about that, genuinely.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one, of course. We also have a code for all of you at home for your Chipotle needs. If you haven't eaten yet at this late hour, HZD828 to 888-222 to get your free Chipotle burrito. If you get one in the crowd, look at everybody, phones down, trying to get that code. Got to get that right now. Text that over, of course, to try to get the free entree. You got it, wave your hand. If you win a free code, wave your hand out there. Girl.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that was all of you guys filling up that burrito meter to get this free entree. Again, HCD828 to 888-222. Man, I don't even know where my phone's at. I want to claim that.
Yeah, free food, video games. It's a good Sunday, of course, here at Evolution. Time for our loser semis. Capcom Cup qualification on the line, of course. Phenom versus Mickey for that spot. And then a chance at an Evo championship.
Oh my God, this is there's a lot to really take in, really. Like, I couldn't even fully recover after the Men RD Kakadu match. There was just so much at stake in regards to like the storyline, the rivalries that they've had these last couple of events. But this is so prime. Phenom versus Mickey. This is a time, especially for Phenom, who hasn't had much of a hot streak, at least the last couple of years, which is kind of funny to say too, because he's been super consistent, getting into Capcom Cup multiple times over, whether it's in the singles division, whether it's in Street Fighter League as well, being the #1 team over in Street Fighter League EU, right? So it would be kind of a wild twist to see him take down back-to-back players and possibly put himself in the grand finals. Who knows?
And a big deal, too, because we have a lot of CPT season left to chew through. And if you're from one of these regions, you're just begging, please, you get the slot so you can open it up for me,
Yeah,
right? Please, if you
100%.
win, our region gets another one here as we have the Moose.
Phenom and
up on the
Mickey.
stage versus Mickey. Top 4 of our
Do you think Mickey is gonna win this?
3 will remain.
We have a
we
Kami mirror
road
match.
ahead. Kakadu waiting for the winner of this. Mena waiting for whoever manages to get through. All of these great players left for this tournament. The crowd gets hype here.
He's already got fan.
From across the world, his first Evo stage, and after seeing this play, probably not his last.
And the first smile we've seen on him on stream, genuinely.
Yeah, the
crowd,
Mickey chat.
That's actually kind of wild too.
You love to hear it here, of course. And Phenom's like, man, why am I the guy stuck against this young kid who's so good? Everybody's cheering for him.
To be fair, Phenom was definitely one of the young bucks doing the same exact thing back in Street Fighter V.
That's true. And despite his consistent results and performances and stuff, he's not a player you hear talked about so much because he just hides in the snow back home. Just sits there.
To be fair, I don't
out.
think he has a choice, man.
Yeah, that's true. He just sits back at home, chilling, vibing, qualifying for Capcom Cup every single year. Very consistent player. So we got our loser semis here at Evo. And I'm curious to see, is it going to be Kami Mirror? Are we going to see a Mai on the side of Mickey? Is there going to be another character as well? He's bringing out the box. Look at his face. He's like, what's all that for, bro? I'm not looking. I'm not looking. He's like, I don't even know what you're doing. Unpacking his school lunch. Just got to make sure. Now he's going back.
Before he leaves in the fight, don't forget.
Don't forget, of course, leaning back. Under the Quan box. What's he got there?
It's surgically attached to his elbows. You can't see it. There's like micro wiring, but as soon as the game is on or the cameras are off, it just connects to him.
Yeah, he's locked in, tapped in. Phenom's like, bro, I am not looking. I am playing the game, brother.
You don't even need the box, right? He's just gonna stay glued to the screen.
Yeah.
And then he looks down.
Trying to copy his homework over there.
Possibly. Give him the wrong answers intentional. So this is the question that we kind of ask ourselves. Who's going to be the aggressor here if the Kami mirror match happens? But also, just the way that these two have been playing in general, that's still going to be the main underlying question. Like, who's going to be the one to strike first, even close the gap first?
Yeah, that's what we have to see here, too. And Phenom, I think he's very versatile, very flexible. He can play whatever way he wants to play. So I'm curious to see how that goes. He's got 4,000 buttons under the box.
4,000 buttons.
I think minimum, yeah.
He's got a lot of buttons over there. That's a Sapphire.
Which one brings the Chipotle?
The code from earlier, that's the one you get the emergency.
He input it into the stick?
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, this stage is real pretty, I can't lie.
We are getting
Bro, that look, why is he giving him that look?
Why is he at that angle? He's so far away.
I think
That's like the perfect angle to look down at Phenom's hand.
Yeah.
Where's Phenom's box?
Yo, Phenom needs a box ASAP. Where's the Metal Gear Solid box? I need that real quick.
Oh.
Can be.
The choice is there. So there was a little bit of a tease too. So Mickey was actually looking over and smiling at Phenom. He looked back at him because of the fact that Mai was the first selection from Phenom's side.
Yeah. Is it a blind pick? Are we getting that on the stage here?
Oh, we definitely will.
It might be. Are they fighting for the color? Is that the other question? Blue versus
You want color?
Who gets the main character color? You know the minute that Costume 4 gets unlocked, no Cammy player will pick any other outfit. That's for sure.
I think that's true. I think that's true. Listen, when it does come out, claim your color first. That's a real thing in the FTC. That's a real thing in fighting games. You have to claim your color
Cammy mirror
first.
match.
If you ever go into like a mirror match and somebody's like, no, that's my color, it's like, fight me for it.
Bro, those Costume 4s were cheeked up. I'm talking about Luke and Jamie. It was wild up there, that's for sure. So we get into our match here. Loser semis of Evolution. And again, two very patient players, very passive. Curious to see who's down to be the aggressor, who's going to wait it out. And whether that steam from Mickey earlier is still firing. Good hit with the Phenom here as he takes the corner.
Okay. Going to the corner already. Try rush low forward. Go to the throw. Tech throw.
Phenom so passive with the whip
Okay.
from Mickey there.
We punish.
Toe tapping him. It's going to be a lot of footsies, little single hits and hit confirms. Patient play between the two of them. All the stuff everybody on Twitter says they love.
Pretty high success rate thus far for the low medium kick from Phenom. I tried to hold back on that one. Sorry.
We all love it when it's footsies. Oh.
Ooh, EX dive kick, wake up.
Big one. No side swap or anything, but now there's the back throw. Mickey working on this drive gauge.
Staring at each other like that.
Because he didn't want to get burnt out.
Okay. Go for the throw.
One hit away now. Oh!
Reaction.
Phenom absolutely ready for it. You gotta take a risk that early. Nobody blames him for that one.
Thought he was that old. They tried to sneak it by him. Phenom, buffering that jab really helps. It gives him the slowdown to get the cancel, which makes it a lot easier. Wow, delay timing on that. Catching Phenom with delayed tech or button.
Spyro.
Now Mickey with the corner here. Front throw.
Wake up, yes, dive kick. Got baked with a perfect.
Perfect. Mickey with all kinds of offense there, making it happen. And Phenom worked so hard for that first round, and then just got beat up right after.
I'm surprised Mickey didn't even panic. And that exact option to escape.
Ooh.
Perfect parry. Smack him in the face with a fierce.
Okay. Punish counter for the Spyro.
He would have the corner, offense, everything. Now instead, Phenom with a chance to game. That walk-up jab.
Ooh.
No anti-air, but he does get the check after the dive kick.
Back-to-back fierces.
Okay, spinning Oko. Jump. Cross up. Miss the throw. I knew that's gonna be a throw. No anti-air.
Not even a back medium punch from Phenom. Now he's in trouble. No anti-air again.
The jab counter hit into the throw. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Another throw. He tried to walk up to bait the throw.
The wake up DI.
Holy. Try to go for the cross up.
He walked all the way in. The surprise.
He was treading some dangerous waters, but he was actually the
It's gonna kill. The first round go to not dead.
Chip a threat. The dive kick, and Phenom was looking for the check on the approach as well. Game one, Mickey just like that.
Mickey is a struck, dude.
Harassing. And then you see the tap parry. He thought Phenom would have the heavy kick back.
Auto measuring coming in from the side of Mickey. No big conversion off of the OD dive kick. But now spinning around with a roundhouse. Rebuttaling with a dive kick of his own. Well spaced. Very, very deep.
That's
Punish counter. It's almost burn out now. He baited the level 1.
It's going to be a big punish.
Into the throw.
The throw. That's a big turnaround. You can feel the momentum slipping away from Mickey a bit on that one.
We don't see any ODDP so far.
Yeah, slight walk up. There was a counter hit attempt from the side of Mickey. Grab just a little bit faster.
Wow.
Ooh. Stopping. Shimmy.
Wow, I'm surprised that even reached from Mickey. Tech on the throw, builds Phenom back that drive gauge.
Dive kick. EX dive kick. For the push counter, side switch. Okay, he stopped the jump back. Spiral roll. ODDP. There's no ODDP so far. No ODDP so far. Taking the throw. Perfect parry the OD.
Side swap too.
Okay, second round for Phenom.
Gotta watch that cinematic as Phenom ties up our set in a scrappy loser semi. So
Whoa! Recapitated.
It's been so difficult to even try to gauge what the other person is going to go for, right? Mickey setting the precedence with a lot of medium kicks in that particular game. Roundhouse as well. Phenom not budging at all off of some of these tactics, but now he's the one to kind of initiate with his own medium kick. The dive
Oh, did I pick?
A couple of likes to get that link.
Far they count here confirm off the jab. So Phenom just backs it up.
Swift.
Wow, that was actually 3 out of 4.
How do you react to that? God damn.
Heavies back to back. Dude, so much damage on the drive gauge. Phenom also can't get a single hit conversion. No drive rush cancel on the board for him. Mickey, now it's
Go.
for him to rock.
One more hit.
Just in case there's a tap there on wake up. Although Phenom's out of there with the dive kick on wake up.
Ooh. Ooh.
He's one hit away.
Sick.
Mickey just blocks and needs to throw. He needs one more solid hit to clean this one up, and the DI.
Oh, you can't DI that. I'm pretty sure he was confused. He couldn't jump back or do any out action. He's kind of freeze there.
Had no time to parry at all, obviously.
Jump.
The super, just not gonna happen. Mickey now with the throw.
No DPS there from Phenom as well, so that's a sign for Mickey.
Back to back.
So he is beating
With the
Phenom's
big button. Punish combo. Throw. More throw.
Just setting the pace. Medium kick exposure.
Holy. More throw.
Simple stuff from Phenom.
Simple.
Oh, missed time. Burns himself out as well. That's expensive, and I love the reset.
Drive impact incoming.
Out of range, though. He doesn't spend a level 3 either.
The reaction, dude.
So now Mickey has CA. Oh, he went for the hooligan.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be a jump.
Oh.
Neutral jumps. Reading the throw against Mickey.
And the way Phenom played that in
OD dive
burnout,
kick,
look
punish
at the
counter.
confidence on the walk-up dive kick as well.
Shimmy. He didn't do anything. He didn't buy that. We got a counter hit there. Into another throw. Shimmy. Into another throw. No ODDP so far. A OD dive kick.
Jeez. Phenom playing it nice and
ODDP finally.
He backs it up. He's got time on the board, 76 seconds.
Oh, the reaction.
For Mickey now. Whoever spends level 3 first is going to be forcing burnout. He's just attacking the drive gauge.
That's totally fine. He has CA to back it too. He gets a single opener. Oh my god.
Ah, he's burned out. Oh. Oh, he anticipated that. He's ready.
No, he's trying to press the issue. Dive kick coming in from Mickey. Phenom now.
Yeah, run back, back up.
Jump.
Try to pressure that. Buy some time.
Why not take advantage? The veteran's mindset. He just sees the weakness and he attacks it 4 times in a row.
Maybe he was scared for the dive kick.
Command grab Daigo like how many times? 5 or 6 times in a row? He'll keep going to the well if you're not reacting.
Why you gotta bring that one up, huh?
Sorry, Daigo.
That's an old wound.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, but it's right. I mean, when Phenom saw it, he's like, okay, it's time. You're not ready for it. I'm gonna do it back to back to back.
Oof. I can't go this far. I'm just gonna be backing away a little bit. Okay.
Sweep.
Trying to hit a straight with that sweep.
What a hit confirm. A little shy though on the
Missed that.
Mickey.
Oh, counter hit.
Oh, no way punish.
Try to punish that.
Very deep dive kick.
What a combo. What a punish counter.
Finally getting the dive kick to pay off to avoid
Oh my god, the combo, dude.
With the round.
Fancy stuff there. The spin knuckle extension, something that Cammy has now. It's really cool that she can get a lot of damage off of and punish. Phenom just ready on time. You know, he sees the whiff, walks in, finds a crouching medium,
throw.
Walk back.
Just walk up.
Oof. Yet again, reading the throw against Phenom.
Hey, reacting to that now. He can't do that anymore.
Laid back throw and he gets counter hit thrown for it, and Phenom's first again.
More throw. God dang.
Yeah, he's gonna keep throwing him, I think. Yeah,
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Another throw attempt. Mickey out of there. 1 hit round though. They both have so much meter. Nice whip
Oh.
punish. He should be able to kill without any
Second
resources
round.
here. 7
No
points
super
to
spam.
Phenom.
What an advantage.
Everybody's cheering for Mickey.
Having 3 bars. Starting things off here.
Throw.
Very aggressive throw yet again is the answer. Mickey backing away ever so slightly.
Poke, poke, dive kick, poke.
The shimmy about the hit. You could, you could feel.
think so?
Yeah, you could feel that that's the option that Phenom wants to look for late in the game.
Ooh, ODDP.
Action on the drive rush.
Good call out. There it
Tick
is.
throw.
Another throw. Mickey tried to
He's
attack
almost
the front,
burned out
but
now.
we saw
You have to play it safe. Attacking the drive bar. Jump back. Okay, the drive gate is going back now.
Another throw from Phenom.
He's turning Cammy into a grappler before our very eyes.
There's the anti-air. Went for the hooligan.
Overhead.
Okay, now it's his turn to mix. Jump back.
He missed the punish. Back to back.
He has the extension off of this. Lots of drive gauge to cook with. He has the level 1 at the end for the kill. The DP.
You don't even need level 1. That's wild.
His tricks, tying up the set.
He didn't even need the level 1. He was calculated all the way through as soon as he got that hit. And this has been the big question now. How is he going to switch up?
Oh, Spider-Man.
All the throws have been so effective with Phenom.
Yeah, and Phenom, you know, he's going back to the well. He's being tricky. Stuff that he's done a million times before. Instead, we'll have to see if he can go back to the well, be a little solid here.
Wow, that's a quick low check right there.
So many. And there's a jab into the
Tick
throw
throw,
first.
8 more throw. 8 more throw. Throw fighter.
Just keep going for it.
Oh, the dive kick. No, just a dive kick. Side switch with pinnacle.
He won't tech, brother. Like, he's just not down. He's dive kicking or he's gonna block.
He's burn out now. But he has a huge life lead right now. Punish counter. Overhead. Driving back incoming. I knew it.
No-go there. He's got drive rush for the extension. Should be able to double drive
Cooking.
rush.
He's cooking.
Get the kill without any meter.
He's cooking.
Nicely done. Set point here for Mickey.
Oh no, Mickey's winning. Mickey's meeting Kakeru and he's making Fudo right now. Dive kick back to back. No anti-air.
Finding the hit with a heavy kick. Another one. And Mickey's getting close here. He's 2 hits away.
Okay.
Oh, he's taking space. And what a DI.
Wow, shit.
This is gonna be so dangerous.
Do you have a clutch comeback?
Mickey had full life. Pretty healthy on the drive gauge.
Oh my god, huge advantage for Mickey.
You know, I had to respect the DP because it would have killed him. He's gonna burn himself out.
Oh, shimmy, dive kick,
and a
throw.
Phenom can't do a driver's cancel unless it kills.
But Mickey can.
Walk back. Have some distance. What the fuck? God damn. He doesn't tech. Fuck taking.
There's another throw. He's got level 3 though.
Single hit territory for Phenom.
Oh, his burnout.
No anti-air. No anti-air again. Phenom just blocking it out. The air dash, it's a no-go. Mickey moving on in this path over Evo champions and veterans alike.
Oh my god, Mickey. He's a legend now.
Evo championship. That young man gets the dub on stage and he's got nowhere to go because we have our losers finals and then grand finals here to see if he can make it all the way.
The crowd absolutely
Kakeru.
already onto the stage. Kakeru
He's eager. He want to make a comeback.
He just wants to go back into the seat against Mena RD. He doesn't give a damn about anything else.
Bro, he spawned like a Pokemon trainer. He just walked at him. He just do. He just like appeared, ran on the stage, and was just like, "I'm challenging you." Whew. It's gonna be a good one here, of course. And man, if you're Mickey, a nail biter of a set, scrapping for your life in this one where you can play defense, you can play offense, it's back and forth. Now he has to chase, right? He's dealing with Kakadu. He's going to have to be the one to go in there and make this happen. So very curious about this one. And Kakadu, how is his mind palace? How is he feeling after that loss earlier? Is he going to recompose and be okay? Or is it going to be a harsh loss that really sets the tone for this loser finals match for him?
Kind of difficult to gauge right now, but I'll tell you what, going up against opponent, Mickey, he's got to be feeling so confident making this run of a lifetime. And also the big and
Injustice was coming out, and Max was like, yo.
Hey, like what happened?
Level 3.
And he got his... There you go. Phenom loves the grabs, man. Oh, got him. Burned, all right.
Oh, wow.
Do not do a drive rush. There you go.
Whoa.
Kakadu, so, you know, of course we saw our replays, and they're just going to...
2 more matches.
Our players are on the stage ready to go. Losers finals here at Evo.
It looks so stressful, dude.
Button checking, some character locking Is it Cammy or Mai against Kakadu, who we know is going to be playing the JP?
Not too much intel on that just yet, but one thing's for sure, Kakadu, he has had this face since I saw him in Las Vegas. I shook his hand, slight smile, right back to business.
Yeah, this guy's serious. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts for him. He's trying to throw hands immediately and get back into this. I think whether it's going to be to his benefit or detriment.
Taking a little bit of a sneak peek. There it is. The
Mai
does come out against
Mai and
JP.
JP.
Spoiler alert. You might have heard it.
Yeah. No. God dang.
Man, what's their problem?
Couple of bullies.
Here it is. One thing about this matchup, of course, Mai with a very fast drive rush, a lot faster than Cammy, so she can get through the ghosts and the zoning a lot easier.
Oh.
Huge normals, what a whiff. Kakadu,
What a
I'm
read.
sure that wasn't
I tried to
intentional.
guess that.
It's the amnesia whiff puts him in the corner early in this set.
Finding a way past some of the offense that Mickey presented initially. Sending her
Wow.
forward. Yeah, the departure.
Portal
Still
side
able
switch.
To take that teleport out.
Oh, to punch the fan now.
Kakadu either. Worried about the range, you can empty jump.
My man just swiped away the fan.
Just got rid of it, didn't care. Ooh,
Another
another
one.
one. What's going on?
I did guess wrong.
Yeah, that's back to back for Kakadu there. He's probably trying to crouch into ground normal and just getting it or something, but it's a big drop. Low drive gauge for Mickey. Very dangerous against JP here.
Ooh. That fierce? At that timing? In this economy?
No, expensive. Level 2 available for Kakadu, which is always the win condition for JP.
Oh, what a reaction.
Wow.
That was beautifully done.
Crazy
Wants
read.
to bring out his Mickey still.
But now, level 2. You gotta block that, dude. Jump back. Crazy.
Yeah, the buffer though, he's gonna be chipped, and yeah, there's not a lot of escapes options for Mickey. It's gonna be meaty ghost, EX spike, another one afterwards. No room to wiggle.
Oh, jab, jab, jab.
Jab from Kakadu too.
And the fake go.
Another
Portal. Ooh. Throw. Meaty spike.
Really forced him to
Fake
make the
goes.
stand still for just a little bit low. Medium kick, tap it on the shins. A couple of times over.
Yeah,
Oh, defend.
spikes in case he drive rushes on wake up.
Try to check with low forward.
Whip punch. Okay,
With
this is what
punish.
Kakadu looks like. If you saw him in the meta set, you
Level 2.
thought this guy just gets beat up. But this is kind of the control I expect from him. Level 2
Okay,
here.
level 2 in the corner.
True string into the crush.
That's hard for you.
This is just burnout.
He just blocked it all.
Ending any kind of hit, and it doesn't even need to be burnout if you can get the kill here. Stand heavy, EX goes spike.
Oh, spike.
There's so much to talk about on top of that control. His timing against any of his opponents have been so on point, right? There has definitely been a lot of talks in regards to like how or at least how a lot of the pros are like, yeah, I want to make sure that I study the person I'm up against just to see what their button timing is like, right? To kind of formulate my game plan around that if I get these
Cammy?
specific scenarios. Kakadu, you saw a couple of delays going into the crouching medium punch, and also a very, very good poke to do that. So the control plus all of that is so intimidating.
He's back to the Cammy here.
And the skip, come on, man.
Yeah, we're not speedrunners. We do not like skips in this audience.
Wow. Still has enough time for. Okay. Finally, amnesia. Only DP.
A lot of drive gauge off both of them early. He just has the air threat in this matchup now.
Ooh.
That's the difference. Lower
Counter.
speed, but you have the access to a pretty dangerous air approach. Wow,
What a perfect parry into the driving back.
yeah, not having the fast drive rush from Mai could be a factor, but instead Mickey looks way more comfortable in this case.
Ooh.
Damn!
Perfect on Kakadu.
Here in game 2 with a perfect to start. The Cammy, pretty damn good.
Yeah, this is clearly the comfort pick, I think, for him. Kakudu's been good at that so far.
You saw the attempt at possibly trying to breeze by the ghost. You saw that drive rush earlier.
Okay.
Nice block.
Anti-air. Overhead punish counter conversion.
He used a lot of hooligan, actually.
Cross-cut DP.
It does get him out of the corner, though.
Oh, saw the counter hit. Low medium kick. Mickey in hot pursuit.
Okay.
There's the
Throw. Kakadu is in the bad spot. He got punish counter. Level 3. Level 2.
To get him upon recovery, but just a little bit far off the mark. Mickey 2 rounds straight. That was
Crazy. Nuts.
Yeah, that was a lot tougher for Kakadu there. I think the air approach, so threatening, and then also Mickey just walking in and finding these buttons on the ground as well. He's not been whip punished with the same success he had against Mai.
Okay.
Mai's such a popular character, I'm sure Kakadu was more prepped.
A lot more sense.
Counter hit.
Drivers forward. Mickey trying to probe just a little bit, right? You see some
Low jack.
crouching medium punches.
Is it the corner already?
Scott, by the way, that's a punish. confirm.
Oh,
Mickey is cornering Kakadu without hitting him. He's just pushing him to the corner with his
no anti-air. Go for the throw.
Oh, wow. Trying to bait out a throw, perhaps, or maybe even a low-end button.
Yeah, trying to catch him biting. Wow.
Oh,
Missed the anti-air.
Kakadu was excellent there. I love the empty jump. Just
We're back to full screen again.
Above, you got to deal with that. New portal's out. Tries to make it in, and he's too prepared. Lots of drive gauge and meter to work with here.
Okay. Spare.
Yeah. Didn't even need to spend any super on that, so big win for Kakadu as he has level 2 here. Which is a threat to your drive gauge.
To punish counter.
Look at this. Corner push on this. Forward heavy kick.
Oh.
Spike, portal. Lots of options to deal with. And look at the jump back.
Try jump back to the air to air. Throw.
Now with a forward throw. Drive rush on in. Back medium punch. Followed by a plethora of different buttons. Kakadu has not found a way out just yet. Punish counter. He do get the throw. Drive rush on in there. Real man.
Burnout.
Cammy is now in burnout. Mickey, how do you fight out of the corner? There's no shot.
Set 2 go to Kakadu.
Drive impact. Level 3. That's all he wrote. Game 2.
Kakadu. 2-1 lead in the set. Just like that.
So
much control in mid-range too.
back to back, taking set like that.
The minute it slowed down again, Kakadu just too comfortable. I think at the pace of the match, if you can't wrestle it away from him, he's too tough to beat.
Initial jump again.
Mickey, right?
Staring at each other.
So many different spaces
dive kick.
to try to intimidate Kakadu. Now a lot more active with the buttons. You see it from the side of Kakadu.
Dry rush. No check.
Clearly Kakadu thinking about the air and whip punishes, so Mickey trying a new approach with the drive rush.
Try to check.
So many
He's looking for a punish counter. Kakadu. Perfect parry. Dry rush.
Good catch as well. Counter hit.
Wow. Wow. He's got out of the corner though. Now he is in the corner. Another dive kick. A shimmy to bait out the throw. What a play, dude. God damn.
That's the kill. Mickey, excellent stuff there to recognize the situation and know that he can get the kill with that optimized combo route.
Bring the fight right back to him.
Yeah, Kakadu, when he gets in trouble, that's where you can make it count, right? You make it scrambly, you make it weird. You don't want
punish counter from Kakadu. Back to full screen pressure. With portal, fake goes. Another punish counter.
How often do you see that roundhouse get whiff punish?
Portal.
Oh, I love that. Try to put the brakes on the
Dry rush into activating portal.
That control being shown off by Kakadu yet again. That was so tricky to the standing medium kick. It's gonna tantalize Mickey a little bit, but now
Level 1. A perfect for Kakadu.
Again, match point here in losers final, and with a perfect.
And Kakadu.
This can be the last game.
Against Mena after that dominant winner side performance. Can he end the dream here?
Ooh. Wasted 2 bar portal though.
Sitting back and waiting a little bit. Ultra jump medium, trying to test the waters with low medium kick as well.
Ooh, check the walk up throw.
Portal above, walks in for the throw, knowing the parry is coming.
Another okay, level 2 from Kakadu. He got hit. Another perfect for Kakadu.
He's got level 1 at the end of this for Kakadu. No, he doesn't go for it, but chip is a factor too. How do you get out of this if you're Mickey? And the answer is you can't.
Perfect back to back from Kakadu. Damn, what a long run from Mickey. He's so close.
For Mickey with the 3rd place finish here at Evolution.
Mickey is cool. Now Kakadu and Fudo is back.
The dream's definitely not over yet for Mickey. I'll tell you what, there's so much potential to go in the rest of the CPT. Mickey with an explosive debut here at Evolution. The crowd on their feet for this young man, absolutely well deserved.
And I've got great news for everybody at home. If you're a Mickey fan, you will be seeing him at Capcom Cup. He's also qualified with this 3rd place finish. So even if it's a long flight home, he's got a pretty important event to look forward to early next year. As we get our rematch in our grand finals between these two. We're going to get a look at the replays between them and see the control that Kakadu had here. Really just so difficult to get in on. And this is the opposite of the Mena set, where Mena had so much confidence, so much space. So we give a round of applause for Mickey coming off the stage, everybody at home.
Even in the chat, yo.
Mickey's wild.
Mickey, talking about it again. Even Menardi stopped him and dapped him up. He wanted to give him a couple of words as well to get ready for his matchup. But
Minardi and Kakeru again. Holy.
So much at play from Kakeru to kind of present that puzzle towards Mickey, right?
Right. And that's the problem. That's the thing you're dealing with here, is that Kakeru, when he's in control, is so tough to deal with. He makes world-class players stumble and fall trying to make their way in, but
He doesn't need to do anything. He just let the portal do the job.
excellent stuff from him, of course.
There you go. Nice. Very nice. Nice. Let's go. It's too good. It's too good. And it finals. This is Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey, no.
Mickey, no.
And that deep run from Mickey looking really impressive in this.
I reset.
Just beating up everybody on the way here. Phenom beating Kakeru.
What does I reset mean?
0, and now being the man to beat, to put, I think, one of the stamps on his sort of fighting game passport here he's been looking for a long time, which is the Evo Vegas win. And I think with a win here, maybe undoubtedly the best Street Fighter player of this generation, maybe ever, with the decorated trophy case he has of Capcom Cup wins and stuff, with Evo Japan wins and now an Evo win here. This would be a big one.
The pressure is on. He is going to be in the loser's side. He has to win the first to 3, at least in the very beginning, at least to get that reset going against Menardi.
Oh, so he has to win that.
So much adaptation involved here between that set he had in winners finals against Menardi. However, Mena could bulldoze him, right? He's definitely a man of the people. He's got a lot of heart, got a lot of emotion, and rides off of that. He's made some pretty impressive reads against Kakeru, hence why we see him coming in from the loser side. We'll see what happens now. This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you yet again the grand finals, Kakeru versus
Menardi. Yeah! Don't skip it.
And finally the intro gets to rock.
Finally, the grand finals is here.
It's time for Evolution Grand Finals.
Final.
Kakeru from Japan, Mena by way of the Dominican
Oh,
Republic.
try to go for the overhead. Punish counter from Minardi.
Very big call out.
Throw. Midi throw. Another throw. Oh no, he's reading that. He's eating all that up. The check.
Was not able to escape throw jail.
Okay.
Yeah, he was really in trouble. The reads on offense
Fake ghost.
so good. And
He baited that.
sniff out kind of the weakness on your defense and the weakness of your own offense.
Okay, anti-air.
Makes him a world-class player. One of his biggest strengths.
Oh no, he's burned out. But go for the dry reversal just in time.
Threatening the hop, and what a check.
Ooh, the cross up.
Right into Mena's
The jab into level 1.
the conversion into
The punish counter.
he dug his nails right into the suit.
And when you're right, you're right. Mena just knew he had the triple lights into the level 1 just in
Okay,
case.
go for the throw again.
Afterwards, Mena, there's so much offense here, and you can just feel
No amnesia from Kakeru so far.
happen. And it's not working so far.
Counter
Mena,
hit.
Again, that forward medium kick usage this whole entire tournament to beat
Okay.
those reactions.
Minardi throwing out the blanket chan.
Time or not is the question here.
Activated by that guy pretty soon. Not giving the pressure right there. He goes for the level 2. Perfect parry that into punish counter. What a conversion.
Wrong combo again. Oh my God, this time lots of bar on his
Middle-less
side.
combo. Punish counter.
The lighting bees draining just little by little. He's trying to put up so many projectiles. Is Kakeru reduce that timer? Drive rush on it in there.
Oh no, he's another parry.
Side swap goes for the reset, and he catches him swinging just like that. Mena's on the board.
Wow.
Back-to-back call-outs.
Really crazy.
Falling for it.
This is probably the toughest matchup for Kakeru.
Gotta slow him down. That's the thing, and he's having so much trouble. The looks, look at that.
Oh
The
my
looks he gives him are
god.
so confusing.
Look at the whip and just drive rush instantly. What is that fucking reaction?
He finds a sliver of control in this match, but he hasn't had much so far.
And it's so expensive.
Okay,
now to
Portal.
teleport on in there.
Didn't buy that.
To catch a normal, perhaps. What just happened? He was still within range of the throw. Did he move forward, extend his hurt box?
Yep, exactly. He drive rushed into it. Now burnout's a threat.
Burnout? He's burned out.
Drive gauge here. Goes
He's
for the
burning
throw.
out.
Again, it was regular
There's no
for
amnesia.
Kakeru, and the DI
Amnesia! What a play.
He gets some space, but Mena has a lot of drive gauge to chew
Oh
through
no,
here. This
oh
Kakeru
no,
trying to
he's
survive
recovering.
here. The ball in.
He's recovering.
Out of burnout though.
Now Mena is in the danger.
So intense too. NRD is looking for any sort of projectile at this range, right? Oh,
Okay.
he contemplated it.
He has one whip punish, so he can play
Counter
passive,
hit.
and that's what he's doing. So Kakeru takes initiative. Mena has so much drive gauge too.
Portal.
It's very, very hard to make this happen.
The threat right behind it. Drive rush.
Activating the level 2 there.
So imperative that NRD does get that level 2.
Oh.
But instead, it's the backup punish counter at that.
Okay, drive reversal. He's burned out. Oh no. Oh no.
Beautiful stuff from Mena.
Beautiful read. Beautiful. Beautiful.
He just senses the right choices. He tells when your fear is there, and you can just make the perfect response.
Breaking down all the defensive options against Kakeru.
Level 3, early spin.
Level 3, right off the bat.
He tries to go for the live lead.
But I'll tell you what, the drive gauge right now, so healthy for Kakeru. Drive rushing on in there.
Okay, anti-air hit. Keep Minardi in the corner. Another side swap. The jump. No anti-air from Kakeru. He read all the amnesia. Level 2. He's burned now. He's burned now. The chip, look at the chip damage. He is done. He's won it. He has won this one. Oh my god, look at him cooking.
Mena RD marching dominantly.
Holy.
Championship here in Vegas.
This is way too one-sided.
Game is all he needs. And what does Kakeru do? The whip punish works out, but it feels so temporary.
How are you gonna win the next 2 sets, Kakeru? Slide to avoid the ghost. He's been laughing. Now it's been laughing against JP. Oh no, Kakeru. Back in the corner. Check. More throw. Eating all the throw. No amnesia from Kakeru. Oh shit. Shit. This probably gonna be the last round.
Evo Japan and Evo Vegas back-to-back championship potentially here for Mena, and Kakeru no answers.
Audible.
Cup champion just looking lost in the lights.
Oh my god.
Right.
Amnesia finally. There's amnesia. Okay, a conversion. Back to the full screen. We're with mid-screen now. Full screen again. Audible. Oh shit. Into the side swap. Oh no. Level 3. Level 3 for Mena RD. Emma. Okay. Grand Final. Mena RD. Evo 2025. God dang. I'm getting goosebumps.
And that, I think, cements in many people's mind who the answer for the greatest Street Fighter player of all time is.
Mena
Many people
RD.
would argue it's the man on the stage, Mena RD.
Oh my god.
Eruption.
So emotional. What's the prize pool for that?
All well deserved towards Mena RD.
And I gotta say, one of the most dominant Evo performances I have ever seen.
3-0 yet
Oh,
again.
he's defeated.
Winners finals, grand finals. Against
You made it so far, Kakeru.
challenging contenders we could ever ask for in this season, in multiple seasons.
And look at
Street Fighter
Kakeru.
6.
Think about Kakeru's matches. No one can touch him. Everybody else that Kakeru plays, it's like it looks like they can't play the game.
What's the price for that?
And he fights Mena,
Evo
it's just different. There's
2025
levels to this. There's a
price?
difference, right, in how people are, and that just shows you how it is. You see the emotion getting to Mena on the stage. He's had a lot
I mean
of
that.
big wins in his
Cool.
life, but I'm sure this is one he's been
SF6.
thinking about for a long time.
God dang it.
As he gets
35,000.
his
Oh,
Evo Vegas
that's quite a lot.
cementing another
Uh,
very decorated trophy case for this guy up on the stage. And still sunk in that chair, of course, is our
Oh, somebody's watching. Hope you have a nice day. Mena RD is the first winner for this year Evo against Kakeru.
For a player as good as him. It really doesn't feel fair that he loses.
Absolute
That's just how good he is. It
cinema.
doesn't feel fair for someone that talented to not be the champion here for an event like this.
There's really a lot to take in when you talk about this specific event, right? When it comes to all the tours
Oh,
that are involved
never mind.
with a multitude of different games, being at the World Championship for Evo is just so much different. We talked about this with a plethora of different pro players. They're like, yeah, sure, Capcom Cup is cool, SK World Championships are really cool, but Evo is it for a lot of these players. Even for a lot of the spectators, even the commentary, we're like, dude, this is easily the most prestigious tournament in my opinion. Open bracket, a giant minefield going through it. You never know what happens in the top 8, but still seeing that consistency from NRD easily cements them as the best.
Yeah, I cannot think of a lot of Evo performances that look like that in almost any game, right? Like, it's such a dominant performance from him. And wild to think that, you know, this is his first Evo Vegas victory, despite how...
Okay, let's check on what are their reaction. Ah. Oh, they're playing rock, paper, scissors again.
8 years ago, back in 2017, where he won that Capcom Cup, and now here he is, still winning on this stage.
3 hours. I have never streamed this long before. This is completely wild. I think I can props to myself for that.
In the Dominican Republic, this right here is your moment. This right here is your champion, and you got to relish in that moment exactly with him in every single stage that he is a part of. He is blessing our community just by the work ethic he's been putting into each and every one of these games. And honestly, we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, what a performance by him. It's hard to describe how dominant that is for an event like this, right? Especially because so many other players look so talented throughout all this, and they have such a chance. There's so much back and forth. And then it just shows up and has a performance like that, a wild one. So you got to be thinking, you know, going into the rest of the year, I'm curious to see how he does when he travels and all that kind of stuff. I'm curious how it shapes up around Capcom Cup when that's coming up. So incredible performance, of course, from him. Hopefully everybody here enjoyed all the matches so far. We're going to head to the stage to crown all of our competitors and our Evolution champion.
Whoa!
Please, everybody, as loud as you possibly can, for your Street Fighter 6 Evo 2025 Top 8 roster. Make some noise for all of these players standing on this stage right now. This does not come easy to stand up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw one of the most amazing performances to date in the world of Street Fighter. One more time for your Evo Top 8!
Wow!
Now, let's get these gentlemen their medals. Please make some noise for 7th place, Angry Bird!
Amazing.
And also in 7th place, the Golden Finger, LaShaw.
The Golden Finger? Looking cool.
Now for 5th place, the legendary child, Xiao Hai.
And also in 5th place,
Fudo.
Japanese fighting game god, Fudo.
Wow! I'm waiting everyone just explodes when it comes to Mickey.
And now in 4th place, the Moose is Loose, Phenom!
Phenom!
And in 3rd place, blow the roof off of this place. Ladies and gentlemen, the young gold.
Yo! Look at the explosion!
And now in 2nd place,
Akeru. And the champion.
In 1st place, the first player ever to win Evo Japan and Evo Las Vegas back to back.
Back to
Some
back
would
is
say the
crazy.
GOAT, Mena RD.
Ooh. So emotional.
And also, don't forget, for first, second, and third place, we have the wonderful Nacon sticks going out to all three. Please, gentlemen, when you get those sticks, raise them up high. First, second, and third. Thank you very much, Nicole, for providing some artillery for these players.
Looking cool. Gold, silver, and bronze.
Again, before we do get to talk to our champion, this top 8 was just too phenomenal. One more time, turn this place up for your Evo 2025 Street Fighter 6 top 8!
I cannot shout. Okay, what do we have here?
All right, Mena, I have a few questions for you. First, going into a tournament like this, having the weight of your Evo Japan win on your back, what was your mental state coming to this particular Evo this year?
It's been long enough.
I think that's a fair answer. Give it up. That is a fair answer. It has been long enough for him.
Mena, your legacy at this point, to say that it's solidified would be an understatement. I know how deep your pride goes. Please let the people know exactly what you want them to be looking at when they look at Mena RD, and what message did you send by winning Evo Vegas?
Honestly, that's a great question. But I don't want people to look at what Mena RD did today. I want people to look at what we all did today. Being part of this show.
What a speech.
Being part of this show is the biggest privilege of my life. And being able to perform in front of all of you just confirmed to me that we're doing something beautiful. Thank you so much.
Woo.
By far the answer of a legit, true champion through and through. Mena RD, thank you very much, AT&T, for helping us provide these interviews for these players. But without further ado, we have one more thing to give the champion. Chris Lee, can you please assist us? Can you please assist us, Mr. Lee?
Yes. There we go.
This is it, your last chance. Turn this place upside down, inside out, for the Street Fighter 6 Evo champion, Mena RD!
Let's go. Epic.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Evo champion.
Oh,
Let's hear
he's
it.
done.
Mena,
Man up. Man up.
That said, let's send things over to our commentators.
Oh, I love it. The music here.
Truly well spoken from our Evo champion, Mena RD. It reminds me of a phrase that I believe Valle might have said earlier, actually a while ago. It's the games that bring us to these events, but it's absolutely the people that make us stay. And I genuinely feel like this right here, it's the evolution of fighting games, hence the name. We wouldn't be here without this exact support, the love, the passion, the energy that goes into our every day going into fighting games, reaching out to other communities, entering locals, entering events, online,
Oh,
offline.
god dang it.
We're all part of one big family, and it is truly, truly something special.
Yeah, and it's everybody who is interested in fighting games, whether you're organizing a local, whether you're just watching from home, enjoying all the action. You know, there's a lot of important people that make these things happen. It's not just the people who run the biggest events in the world, but you're like your homie who gathers you and 6 other people to play some Street Fighter or whatever fighting game you're playing is what really matters. And like that's how all of us get started and end up in a place like this, which is where
Oh my god, it's the music from the other playlist. I thought that was from Evo or the main video game. But that's it for the stream. I will have the music here. Okay, I hope it doesn't get copyrighted. I think it's gonna get copyrighted, so I'm not gonna play it. I wanted to check out Sea Viper in Street Fighter 4, but this event takes longer than I expected. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting quite tired. I have been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's wild. I haven't done that before. I haven't done that for so long. That's a big step for me. That's good, I guess. I can get used to this. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy watching this stream with me. Yeah, that's it. Have a nice day, bros. I love you.